This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bush, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet, these niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side.
Yeah. What up, though? What up, though? What's poppin', yo? You back in the lab with your man, Marq Nash. He is I am he. Welcome back to the neighborhood. Another great episode of Breaking the Beats. You already know what we're going to do. Going to break down the business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you guys feel like talking about. You already know it's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We're going to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough. What's popping, man? Who's in here early, man? Let me see who's here early. All right, Kendrick the GOAT. He said, Donda. It's blasphemy to say otherwise. Okay. We got discourse out there. James St. Patrick's Day said, salute. That's me saying what's up there, everybody. Corey said, what's good? Mark, Corey, that's talking back to me. Titus said, you're. That's me saying what up to Corey. All right. Okay. Yeah, we on Twitter too right now. So we on Facebook, Twitter, and also Facebook. So wherever y'all watching it at, please smash the like. Wherever y'all can see the stream at. All right, J8, what up? Jalen said CLB easily better. Oh, can't be easily better if everybody talking about it and we got different opinions, but we're gonna talk about it, man. You already know we're gonna talk about it. Let me bring up the graphic on the screen, let y'all know what we're gonna be talking about this evening. Look, it's a freestyle show on this one because I gotta still do some packing later on. So this ain't gonna be one of them super duper late ones. I'm gonna give y'all some time though. Definitely gonna put some hours in, give you a couple hours. But yeah, man, what we're talking about tonight, wanted to ask you guys about verses and some of the top 10 verses moments that you guys have seen, but also want to ask y'all what y'all think about that CLB. And some people are saying Donda's better. Some people saying CLB is better. We got to talk about it. So that's pretty much what I had on the topic docket. Also, one of the brothers on, excuse me, I need some water real quick. Excuse me. Sorry about that. One of the guys on Instagram hit me up. He said, Marq Nash, we need to do the top 10 verses because it's a lot of disrespect going. So with that said, I made my list. All right, this the list right here. I got Locks and DipSet. This ain't in no order, okay? But that can still be number one. Locks versus DipSet at number one. Gucci Mane versus Jeezy at number two. Babyface versus Teddy Riley, number three. RZA versus DJ Premier. Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer. DMX versus Snoop. You know that's on the list. Earth, Wind, and Fire versus the Owsley Brothers. Ghostface Killer versus Raekwon. Fab versus Jada. And T-Pain versus Lil Jon. This is my list. That's what I had, yo. That's what I had on my list. So y'all more than welcome to call in. Let me open that phone line up too. Give me your take on it. And I'll give y'all my take too. But okay, let me close this up. But yeah, man, here's the deal too. Both of these albums are good. Both albums are great. Let's be clear. I like them both. I heard some people out there calling. Y'all was like it was some mid. Motherfucker was saying the album was mid. Come on, man. Excuse my French, right? But I'm in France. I don't think neither album was on a mid pack, yo. But some people are. I get it. You want to ride for your guy. All right. And it's hard to make a decision because I don't like the fact that we keep trying to put these guys together against each other, but at this point, they have put themselves against each other, clearly. So it ain't on us no more. But I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to open the phone lines up. And I want to know your favorite track. Let me see. Do you now? Granted, it's too early. Is it too early to even call one of these records a classic? Because I've been hearing people saying classic, classic, classic. Can something be a classic? You know, in about 12 hours? You know what I'm saying? It's almost, you know, it hasn't even been 24 hours. So can it be a classic this early? Curious. I want to know what y'all think. Also, what are the standout tracks for you guys? And girls, of course. Let me know the standout tracks. Which one stood out to you the most? Let me put the number out there. The number is 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. I'll put it on the screen as well. There you go. And let me check the sound real quick. All right, we lit. So the phone line is working. We up. 678-381-1938. 678-381-1938. Taking calls. Want to know which one of the Verzuz moments was the best one that you liked the most. Also, which album was better? Drake versus Kanye. Which album was better? In the words of Miss Cleo, call me now. But I think a standout track for me for Kanye, I'll start with Kanye because the album dropped first. For me, for Kanye, it's a track that's probably not, you guys aren't even gonna think. It's not Jail. As much as I like Jail 1 and 2. For me, the standout record that had me zoning, it's a record called 24. Y'all heard that one? It's called 24. Bro, on this 24 record, man, he has the organ going, the choir's going crazy. Oh my God, it's just I grew up in the church, so as a little kid going to the church and hearing the preacher play the organ, and so that record hit differently for me. Definitely hit differently. Super proud of that record and how they put that together. But what do y'all think about they said that Drake is going crazy. I like the Drake album. I like it. Actually, I low-key got a lot of love for that album, bro. Cause that album, he's doing some creative things up there as well. But I don't know if he's doing some of the things that Ye is doing. I think they're two different artists. But I don't think you get the Drake without Kanye. Y'all smash that like button on the way in the room. We need those likes to match the views. Appreciate it. I don't know if it's on the same level though. Not saying he's under him at this point, but just sonically, what Kanye is doing sonically, I don't know. I just think it's different. I think it's totally different. He said the production shit was way better. Roddy Tucson Rollins. What he say? You can tell Drake was trying to do his own writing. Yo, my man, that's how you really feel. You really think his raps were garbage up there? What you think of J8? J8, you can't think that. He got that joint where he's doing called 7 a.m. on Bridle Path or whatever. You think that was garbage? Nah, 40 has Kanye matched on production. I don't know if he got a match, bro. I don't know if he got him matched. Kanye's doing something like I heard somebody say on another show I was on earlier that they was talking about. I don't know who said it, but they was talking about the song "Jail" is just a guitar. For the most part, it's just a guitar. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I'll drop the link as well, but just curious about that. What else was a standout track off this album? What's the standout track? Trying to get the standout tracks. I pull up the track list, but I don't know, man. I'm listening back to it. Like I said, now, matter of fact, I didn't tell y'all this. I did not hear Kanye's album until today. I heard the Drake album, and I waited, and I heard it all the way through, and then I played Kanye all the way through today for the first time. So I didn't hear it. I haven't lived with the Kanye album as long as most of you guys have. I just heard it today for the first time. Figured today would be the good day to do it. I had a lot of stuff to do. I would be on the road all day. But nah, man. That Certified Lover Boy is a good album, but it's not the same as Donda, and I don't think it's it gets creative enough to compete with it sonically. Now, bar for bar, I think Drake rapping his ass off up there. I think he's rapping very well up there. But I don't think but the songs though, I don't think Drake is really scratching the surface of all the things he can do with such a big voice and a big presence. You feel me? Let me catch up on this chat. Somebody said 40 has Kanye match on production. I disagree with that one. Sounds good, but it's not as it sounds like old Drake. I know, I get it. If you're a Drake fan, you're gonna walk away with this thinking my guy's the GOAT. He's the best ever. Can't nobody stop him. But I think Drake is super dope. Let me be clear. I think the kid is amazing. And he's in his own lane. But I just think sonically, this album isn't doing some things that I wanted to hear. But I love the bars on it. I like the songs. Sometimes I thought the sequencing of the record could be different. But for the most part, I think they're both the solid projects. Now, another takeaway I have is this. I think the albums are too long. Kanye's is like what, an hour, and I think I don't know. I think they're both like a little over an hour a piece, like about an hour and 20 minutes or something. It's a little long, man. Long-winded. Hashtag long-winded. So I don't know. I don't really like. I'm cool with having a nice lengthy album. I get it why they doing it, but my G, I don't need it. I don't need the album. I don't need an hour and 26 minutes, my G. I'm good on that. But Megazord just pulled up. Welcome back to the neighborhood. Welcome home, my G. How you feel?
I'm good. How about yourself, good brother?
Man, I'm always good, even when it's bad, man. God don't make mistakes, so we here for a reason.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Let's do it right. Let's do it right. You got anything you want to plug before you get started?
No, sir. Just I don't know if you knew, but you know, that's me writing the 2X Rollins. I don't know if you know, but that's me.
Oh, okay. Okay, for sure. Now you know. Now I know.
Yeah, whenever you see that, yeah, that's me.
For sure. Oh, and thank you, Dan, for the other day. I appreciate the cash up. You're a man of your word. You're a man of your word. All right, let's get into it, man. The link out there, anybody want to pull up, it's all good. Open panel, open channel, open dialogue. But the link is out there. I just had to get my opening statement out, you know. But go ahead, man. Give me your take on this. Where you want to jump in at? You want to jump in on this this Drake and
Yeah. To me, I would say both. If we're going from a head-to-head perspective, I think it's a tie. I would say it's a draw. And this is why I say that. I believe that Drake's performance from an artistic standpoint in terms of rapping and singing is better than Kanye's. But I think Kanye's project has way more highs. Like his highs are way higher than Drake's highs. Like Drake, it's a well put together product, but nothing makes me feel like Moon or Hurricane or Pure Souls. From someone that has a background of, you know, being in the church when I was younger, when you hear songs like
24.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not, you know, just not 24, but having a love for music, when you hear songs like Moon and how Don Toliver was able to, you know, channel that Jail. He sounds like Phil Collins on Jail. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how is that even possible? Like, I wonder what software they use to make his voice sound like Phil Collins. So it's just, but in response to Drake, the tracks Drake raps on, that's top tier. Like, that's some of his best rapping. Like, in terms of just pen work, that's some of his best pen work to me. The 7 a.m. in Bridal Valley, the Champagne Poetry shit, the last song, like the songs that Drake is rapping on, man, he's really rapping. Like, honestly, it's a tie to me. Like, they they wash each other out to a certain degree to me. But I would say I probably revisit Kanye songs more because at this point, when it comes to Drake, I don't look to Drake for anything. Like, you know, when this project comes out, I listen to it, I dissect it for what it is, but I can't really consider Drake a rapper. Like most everything he does revolves around singing or revolves around the island vibes,
He only did that on one record this album though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying period, but he had to throw it in there though. Like he has to do that to a degree now. Because that's just who he is as an artist. Kanye,
he's global, but he's global.
Yeah. I get no. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But when I want to hear R&B, I'm not going to listen to Drake. I'm going to go listen to real R&B. I'm not going to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on. Now, so you don't like Drake? You're not a big fan. Are you like DMX with your Drake hate? Like, as in, I don't like his face, I don't like the way he look.
No, I think honestly, this is a rare take. But I think if Drake actually raps, he could be the best rapper in his generation. If he cared about rapping, I think he could be the best. That's how good he is to be. Like that's how great he is at rapping. But when you only rap 42% of your career, the other 58% he's singing, bro. Like they actually broke the metrics down. I saw this website on not this website, but I saw this Twitter profile. It's called Rap by the Numbers. It actually broke down the metrics of the percentage of when he sings and when he raps. He raps like 42 to 43% of the time.
Okay, I don't get
you
the
know,
point, though.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand Drake. He come up in a different time, and he don't abide by the same rules we abide by in terms of actually rapping and having to be a craftsman with your pen. But I think if he actually took that role to just be a 100% rapper, he could be the best in his generation.
Some people think he already is the best in his generation, but let me pass it around though. Matter of fact, y'all can speak amongst yourself real quick. Culture News. Welcome back home to the neighborhood. How you feeling, my G?
Yo, what's up, Mark? You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell people what side of the earth you roaming the turf at.
I'm in the Boogie Down Bronx. You already know where it is. Hip hop.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna let y'all chop it up real quick. I gotta grab me some water and take a quick bathroom break. My bad. I'm going to the bathroom early.
I'll go ahead. I'm just gonna plug my shit real quick. Go ahead.
Hey, nachos, nigga, nachos. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But go ahead. Y'all got the floor. I'll be right back.
I just created this channel, Culture News. I'm gonna talk all thing hip hop. Just give my unfiltered opinion. So guys, check me out. I'll put a link in my chat. If you guys want to check me out, support me, let me know. But I got a question for the panel, man. Was it worth it? Was it worth the wait for both these albums? Was it worth it? Mark, before you go, answer it, Mark, before you leave. Was it worth it? You can explain when we get back.
Y'all keep talking though. It's a live show. I'll be right back.
All right, I bet. Yo, was it worth the wait? Because to me, both these albums are mid, man. To be honest, I think Donda's a little bit better, but Drake, I think I'll give him 4 or 5 songs on this. What you think, man?
I'll probably give him more songs than that because I take into account what Drake actually does. But for what I want to hear, neither one of these projects is what I wanted to hear. Like, I'm just being honest with you. I respect them. I respect where they at creatively, and I respect who they are to the culture. Well, Kanye, I feel like Kanye is
Kanye's a legend. He's already solidified. He's already solidified in this game. But we just asked his latest project.
I'm just saying him and Drake. I think they're both solidified. But
yeah, true.
I was just adding a little credence to how I'm viewing it. I think Kanye is arguably a top 5 producer, and I think he's arguably the illest creative in the hip hop space ever. But with that aside, I never tuned into Kanye albums listening to Be Wild by him rapping. Never. Because as a rapper, Kanye is okay. And that's me being generous. He's okay.
Above average, to be honest. For a producer, if nobody wanted to give him a chance when he first started out. If you remember, he had to put himself on. So as a producer, I give him he's up there.
Yeah, he's definitely top 5 producer. But as a rapper, I wouldn't even say he's average to me. Like if I'm keeping it a buck, Drake is actually an upper echelon tier rapper, but he don't do it enough.
You think so?
Yeah,
you think he's
like
upper echelon?
yeah, he's upper echelon. When he actually chooses to rap, Drake can rap. He can really rap.
I don't think he's upper echelon. I don't think he's up there with Kendrick or Jay. I don't think he's up there with those dudes.
Well, Kendrick ain't up there with Jay. You know what I'm saying?
I think Kendrick can rap his ass off. I don't know about that.
He can, but he's not up there with Jay. Like he not like it's two guys that you just can't like Nas and Jay. Kendrick at his best isn't nowhere near Jay at his best.
But now, do you think you're saying that because we haven't heard from Kendrick in a while?
No. I first got on to Kendrick Lamar in 2010. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan since the first day I heard of his music. And that was in 2010. I'm just saying, if I'm putting him up against Jay-Z, there's no comparison. Jay-Z all the way. If I'm putting him up against Nas, there's no comparison to me. Now, does Kendrick make better music? You can argue that all day because Kendrick to me has figured out the science and the art of fleshing out songs. Like I think he's the best I've ever heard in rap at fleshing out a song. You know what I'm saying? But he sticks to his core at rapping. So I'm just I'm not taking nothing away from.
Have you ever been to a Kendrick concert? I think I'm a little bit biased because I've been to a couple of his concerts.
I've been to every concert. I've been to every concert Kendrick came in Dallas. Like the first time he ever came in Dallas was a hole in the wall called Arnetic in 2010.
So you was at the Damn tour?
Did I go to? No, I didn't go to the Damn tour. I didn't. I went to the because he didn't. The Pimp the Butterfly didn't come through here. I went to the but he did come here for Untitled Unfinished. I went to that. I was there for Section 80. I was there for Good Kid, Mad City. The Damn, I didn't get a chance to make that one.
Oh, I'm in the chat right now. Just saying, and some people agree with me. I think Kendrick's above Drake. What you think? You think they're at the same level? Or you think Drake's better? What you thought?
No, I'm gonna Kendrick is better because he raps more. He raps more. You know what I'm saying? If you only rap 42%, how can I put you over a guy that's gonna rap 100% of the time?
True.
And rap at an extremely high top tier level. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said if Drake, because how can you properly judge Drake and Kendrick Lamar when one raps 100% of the time and the other one raps 42%? You can't really judge it. You're gonna have to give the nod to the guy that raps every time and always performs at a high level every time.
But you know what my issue is with Drake, man? I feel like, correct me if you think I'm bugging, but I think Drake's lazy. When he does rap, I think he gets lazy sometimes with these punching bars. Like I feel like he don't put no effort into it sometimes.
Well, I think that's his persona more than anything. I think that's more so the route and the style, that he's taking. I think it's more so that's the route he's taking because he's ingratiated himself so much to his fan base.
Exactly.
That, you know what I'm saying? That if he comes out to appease the heads, his core fans are turning on him because his core fans don't know shit about the history of hip hop. And this is from multiple conversations with his core fan base. You'll find a couple who understand and who know, but the majority of them niggas couldn't listen to rap till they got out college and shit. Before that, they were sneaking listening to rap and shit.
Like OG, remember that trash ass bar that Kanye came out with, the Poopy Scoop bar? I feel like if Drake spit that shit, his fans would be going crazy. Like, oh, this shit's fire. You hear me?
They're definitely.
There's a lot of bias with his fans.
There's a lot of bias with Kanye fans too.
Nah, they be on Kanye. So when he fucks up, they on his ass. But with Drake, I think it's more. From the people I've seen, they coming up if Nas dropped the dud, I would say it was a dud, even though I love Nas, even though I love Jay. If Jay, I would, I can be objective to my favorites. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. Wherever hip hop you come from, probably get a good time frame to see what you grew up listening to.
Well, some of my first couple inspirations was Spice One. I was 7, 8 years old, and my cousins was listening to Spice One. So that initially like introduced me to this rap shit. Listening to Spice One because that was my older cousin's favorite group. You know, at the time, you pretty much subjected to what you hear on the radio, especially in those times. That's what I want to say. I was born in 83, so you're talking about 89, 90, 91, 92. I was pretty much subjected to what was on the radio and what my older cousins was listening to. But I will say, when I knew I fell in love with rap, was Me Against the World, Tupac.
Yeah, that was a great album.
Yeah, that's when I knew that I love this thing. You know, when I knew I wanted to rap was when I heard Mystical Unpredictable. I had been rapping before that, but once I heard Mystical Unpredictable, that's when I knew I wanted to rap.
Yeah,
But,
do you think Rakim gets his respect in hip hop? I never hear him like pop up when people talk about like the greats. Like this dude is like amazing.
He definitely gets his respect, but if I'm being
I don't hear it, bro.
If I'm being honest with you, Rakim can't stand next to Nas or Jay-Z. If we're just keeping it above.
You don't think so?
No,
Maybe
he doesn't
not.
have the longevity.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the longevity part.
What does even mean, Ken? Ken was like, I feel like Kendrick is the Kobe in the Mike and LeBron GOAT debate. What does that even mean?
Okay, we were talking about Kendrick, like where he ranks amongst like lyricists. So I'm saying he's above Drake. I think he's in the same category as Jay, but he doesn't agree. He doesn't think so.
Nah, he's definitely not in there. Like if you go through Jay's catalog, Kendrick doesn't have nothing that measures up to Reasonable Doubt in terms of lyricism. I'm not talking about incomplete bodies of work.
That's debatable.
That is debatable.
Well, lyricism.
Yeah,
lyricism? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, anything is debatable, really, because this is all objective opinion, you know. But as far as lyricism, Kendrick can't see Drake or Nas. Now, in terms of fleshing out songs in detail, I think Kendrick is the best ever. I don't think that
Kendrick can see Nas.
Hold on. No, bro. I can't let you get that off. You
can
said
see Nas, bro.
Fleshing out songs in detail. Nas gave you a song called Rewind, my brother. We
Yeah,
never
he did
heard that before.
No, but I'm not saying that's more so pen activity. I'm talking about fleshing out every small detail in a song, not necessarily the actual penmanship. I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar having a great chorus, huh?
When you say details, are you talking about the lyrics in the details, or are you talking
No,
about?
I'm not talking about the penmanship. I'm not talking about the penmanship. I'm talking about, you know, say if we go to the studio, Mark, and me and you doing a song, and I'm like, nah, bro, I need you to turn my vocals here because I'm gonna do a filter and have it going under my voice right here to add more character to the voice. You know what I'm saying? Like fleshing out the detail in the actual song, not necessarily in the penmanship. We know Nas is the most detailed writer of all time, in my opinion. So I'm not talking about per se the penmanship.
You're talking about the detail of the entire track.
Yeah, of the song, just the song in general.
Okay, that's debatable too, because some people don't like all them stacks with them alien voices neither. They be like, "What is he doing here?" I mean, everything like. But with that,
I mean, you say Nas is so detailed, but like Nas been like clown for picking like trash beats his whole career. So
that narrative just started with DJ Vlad.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. How old are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking, not you, Mark, but
26.
26. So I'm 12 years your senior. Nas never wrote songs to get played in clubs, bro. That was never his MO. Like Nas wasn't. If I was comparing Nas to something, Nas would be Anita Baker. Songs that you know what I'm saying? That's more of his lane, and when it comes to rap. He isn't Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston makes songs on every spectrum.
Nas got some joints that definitely got a lot of. If I Rule the World was definitely a radio track. They went.
Yeah, but he didn't make it for the club.
Bring that up.
I'm saying he didn't make. I don't think he made that for the club though.
What you think they made Uchiwali for then? Let me know.
That song was trash.
I'm gonna be real
with you. That's
like a radio record.
They made it for the club and radio, bro.
Yeah, Uchiwali was also on a compilation album too. Like it wasn't on a Nas album. It was on a compilation album.
Reach.
I always feel like Nas said to himself, the music, the beats that Nas pick, he don't pick beats that out do him. Like the whole point of the song is for you to hear him. He said himself he don't pick the beats with all the 808s and sounds and just all the weird shit, because at the end of the day it takes away from the vocals, which we have seen for the last 10-15 years that these beats have been leading the tracks anyway. Yeah, of course he's not gonna pick. I wouldn't want Nas. Like, you remember when Nas was rapping over Lil Jon beats? That shit was all over the place. Like,
yeah, we didn't want to hear that.
His
like,
lyrics.
I know I didn't want to hear that.
I mean, no, I didn't either. And I was there when some of that crap was made. But yeah, like, I just feel like Nas sticks to the format of it's me then the beat. Like for instance, the intro to the self-titled album, which was supposed to be the nigga album, like no drums, no nothing. Like the average person couldn't rap over that beat.
In the rap where he was rapping,
you know how some people rap to the hi-hat, some people rap to the snare. Like, if you can really spit, you don't need all that. You know, something like what Westside be doing. Westside Gun, for those that don't know who that is. Hopefully everybody knows who that is. Oh, I was muting my mic so y'all can go ahead. I ain't want to keep.
What are we replying to? What you?
Oh no, just the
like
whole
you just
Nas,
ended on Westside. I lost you right there at the end.
Not the whole Nas people, like you said, that whoever came up with that narrative of Nas picking whack beats, which is crazy, because when I think about Nas, I think about Street Dreams, I think about You Hate Me Now, just a lot of the good stuff. Like, I don't think he was whack picking beats. I just think he picked beats that were made for people to rhyme over.
I mean, you got to understand, he's more jazz centered than anything.
Exactly.
He grew up with a jazz musician, that his father was a jazz musician. So, you know, and he's a purist when it comes to hip hop. So, I mean, you just have to pick your poison. Like Jay-Z had an obvious goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Reasonable Doubt was Jay-Z's best impression of Illmatic. So, I mean, you know, we not trying to grasp at straws or anything, but I'm not taking anything away from K-Dot. Like I said, I feel like K-Dot is clearing far the best in his generation. I just think if Drake would actually rap, if we saw Drake rap at 100%, then we could actually see who's the better MC. But you got to give it to Kendrick by default, because he's gonna rap. I don't put on the Kendrick album thinking that I'm gonna get 13 songs of him singing.
To be fair to Drake, he did rap with a whole album with Arenas.
You fading. I can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you said, to be fair, what?
Like for Drake, he did have a whole album where he was rapping.
Is it low for everybody else?
Yeah, it's extremely low.
Yeah, bro. It's like you got the phone down and you standing up somewhere.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, man. That nigga in the bathroom. Go ahead. He's like, hold up, let me wipe real quick. No, I'm joking. That was nasty. And look, man, I think like I was saying, Blow, you said, I got you on the panel because you said something in the chat. You said Kanye West fans are delusional. I need you to speak to that.
Yes, I did, because, and don't get it twisted, I was one of them people when College Dropout came out. For those that remember CDs, I woke up 20 minutes before the stores from the close. Ooh, is that me?
Nah, that was me. I fucked up. I came in the wrong one.
I feel like they don't want to admit sometimes that the shit that he's been putting out is like just is weirdness all over the place. Like,
my bad.
Testicles 1, 2.
Yeah, that's crazy why he's doing that. Go ahead. You good,
shit like that. That sound right there. A Kanye fan that would have been on the track, and they be like, "Oh my God, he's genius! Did you hear the distortion in the song?"
I'm sorry for the listeners. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, no, man, they probably thought you was playing Donda over there. Goddamn, that sound like some Kanye track.
I can't with
you. Can you hear me?
You.
Yeah, somebody else is talking right now, though.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, but like I said, is and you know, hip hop. You can have all types of range with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But like, for one, I just don't feel like it's hip hop no more, because, like I say, Kanye can literally drop a song and it can be, yeah, we eating, and they be like, oh my God, he's genius. Like, bro, no, he didn't say nothing. Like, there's no thought put into it. and I don't know. It's just I ain't gonna be one of them people keep sitting. I want to hear another college dropout album. I just don't want to hear that shit.
Y'all think he going a little hard on Kanye?
Now, don't get it twisted, man. I'm you know, Drake is soft as wet tissue, but I mean,
oh my God, this guy right here, boy.
But I mean, he at least the songs were put in some type of song format. It's like you get halfway, shit like that. You get halfway through the song, and it's like, okay, where was the song at? Like, especially like, you know, the bleaching the asshole lines and shit like that. Like, I don't know, bro.
It was funny. Everybody laughed when they heard that. And I get bleach on my t-shirt, then I asshole. You know what I'm saying? You laugh. Like, you remember that bar. He had to leave after that. Also, man, we got to get into this merch game right here. Yo, what is up with this t-shirt Drake is selling right here? I can't buy that.
Yeah, that shit is ass.
Yo, what's up with this? Look at it, look at the bottom right here. Like, what is Drake on? He just put certified lover boy in this basic ass Times New Roman font. Like I did school papers with this type of font right here.
How much is he going for?
Shit, knowing Drake, these shirts probably about $85. I don't know. But on the left side is Kanye's merch. Now it looked like he got something on the sleeve. It looked like this is the house that he's been showing in the listening.
Man, at least Kanye put some effort into his shit.
Yeah, he got stuff on the sleeve, and I can't tell, but it definitely doesn't look like it's some iron on shit. This don't miss me, let alone miss you. I don't miss, let alone don't miss your certified lover boy going across the crotch area of my t-shirt. I don't know how I feel about this, Drake.
Yeah, that's how you know Drake fans are just a bunch of D-riders. They will just buy any. He just knows. Let me just put the letters on the t-shirt, and they'll eat that shit up.
Yo, did y'all talk about the covers? Did y'all get your take about what did y'all think of?
We didn't give our take on it, but that Drake cover is the laziest piece of shit cover I ever seen in my life.
No. Does it get lazier than just having a black sheet of paper up there?
Okay, I take that back. Yes.
Okay,
that's pretty lazy.
Kanye just took a picture of some black construction board.
But emojis, bro, like emojis.
Pregnant emojis. Pregnant emojis, right? Of all the races. Sir Senior, what's up, man? How you feel?
What's good, bro? What's good, y'all?
Yeah, man, we having a little hip hop talk over here, man. Talking about this Drake versus Donda album. Giving our immediate reaction off of them. What do you think of the album covers that you saw from these guys? Truly prolific, huh?
Yeah, that's it. I'll stick with those words. But mine was a little different. Respectfully.
Well, he said, "Fuck respectfully." Just show me respect.
Can I ask you a question though? Because Mark, you left when I asked this question. Was it worth the wait? Both of these albums, like, do you think these albums was worth all the pushbacks, all the promotion, the billboard, the stadium hype? Do you think these albums worth it?
Do I think it's worth? I can't. We'll see. We'll see how
it's mid, to be honest.
We'll see how it ages, and what the people decide. Because I still think it's too early to call something a classic, but I think it's too early to consume 26 tracks, or and be able to just say it's a classic or it's trash or it's mid. I don't think you catch all them bars in the first listen sometimes, especially on the Kanye album, because he got so many features, and some of them tracks are 11 minutes or 8 minutes.
They got a lot of features too.
Yeah, but he ain't got no 11-minute song up there, bro.
Man, Drake trash. Let's stop it. He's
not trash, B. He's not trash.
I'm saying he's trash. He's recycling. I'm sorry.
He's not trash, bro.
He just sells. Recycling sales.
The guy is good, man.
Most of the guy can rap. You get is recycled.
That dude can rap, bro. I'm sorry. That dude can rap.
So recycled.
I can't.
Drake.
I ain't
Drake
riding without
can definitely rap, bro. He's a top. When he raps, it's definitely top tier, bro. When he decides to, he's top tier, bro.
Who raps is that?
Bro, he's delivering them
and recite it. Of course, it's gonna be high. It was Tupac.
I mean,
who's rapping?
You can say the same thing with Kanye. You can say the same thing with Kanye because Kanye got writers galore.
Well, at least some writers write something for him versus every time he get the mic, he
Hold
spit
on,
somebody else
sir.
up, even the
Sir,
ad libs. Come on, man. He stole how many people's song? The whole ad libs. He stole the nigga.
Kanye did the same thing.
He stole
Kanye do the same thing.
Kanye, ha ha.
Kanye stole the breaths of a nigga's song.
He took the damn whole Jeezy ad lib, the famous, yeah, ha ha.
But can't tell me nothing.
Can't tell me nothing. The whole shit was.
And then I see y'all saying, "Why? Come on, bro. Wale is nowhere near, man. Wale is nowhere near Drake, bro."
And the ad libs and the breath parts.
You talking about one project, bro? You talking about that? If you reading you, it's too late.
Regular, he's still.
You can't. You ain't got no other reference track since then, so you can't say that he's doing it like you know the reference track. That's the only time reference tracks ever came out, and they ain't came out since then. So you don't know what the original sound like, or if he had help, or if he didn't have help. But all of these dudes be getting help, sir, senior.
Especially Kanye.
Come on now,
Andrew.
Especially him. But I'm gonna be real with you.
My thing is, you can't piss on Kanye and not piss on Drake. You can't piss on Drake and not piss on Kanye.
Nobody's pissing.
I know. I'm not pissing on neither one of these brothers. I'm not pissing on neither one of these brothers.
Nobody called nobody trash but you.
Nobody said them brothers trash.
Nobody said that. Like, so get away from the urinal. You're the only one peeing here. It's all love over here. I think we were just the question on the topic was it worth the wait?
No, I don't think it was worth the wait. At this moment, obviously you got to re-listen, and you might catch some extra stuff you ain't catch the first time. You might be in a different headspace. Like certain songs rock better when you're in a different headspace. It can't be like when you're just in your normal headspace. You might be emotional, and then this song rock better when you're emotional. Now you feel it. Now you see what they were saying or going for. Or you might be hyped. Then you can get something else, out of a song versus then you regularly listen to it. But at this point of the strength right now, it won't worth the wait.
All right. Yeah, man. What I will say is I appreciate the conversation, getting the conversation going and having that type of dialogue. Somebody said link to my channel. What you mean, coach? Oh, okay, I got it.
Now it's linked to my YouTube channel if you want to share.
Yeah. What you got up here? You want me to show something right now that you got up here?
No. It's just a new channel. I got inspired the other day to just talk hip hop, because I just talk hip hop with my friends and stuff. So might as well open the channel, get paid off for it. I'm gonna do album reviews. Try to do discussions like this. I have a lot of ideas, but I need to get started with it. So might as well start now.
Hey, look. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with what?
One step, baby.
One step.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Will Smith said, brick by brick.
You gonna make a song about Will Smith like
Hell no. I know how you feel about Jordan Lucas right now.
I like Jordan Lucas.
Can't show
I just don't think you got to do a Will Smith "I Need Love" song.
Yeah, you can't show love to dudes. It should be right.
Man, that was just that one day. That was that one day. I've grown. Look, this whole episode, we giving both of these guys their flowers because I think they're both amazing, talented guys. The success is much deserved from both of these guys. Because I always say all the time, I don't care who wrote it. Somebody got to go in there and deliver it. Period. I can write the best love songs, R&B songs. I ain't got nobody to sing them. Like, so who gonna sing them? Me? That ain't gonna work. Twister could come in here and write a verse for everybody on this panel. Most of us ain't gonna be able to deliver a Twister verse.
Mark, my issue is with both albums. They're too long. Both albums like 20 plus songs, and I know the reason why the 20 plus song is all for streaming.
Explain that for the people who don't know what you mean by that.
So it's all for the algorithm. Like the more songs you have on the album, the better it's going to stream on whatever platform is on Apple, YouTube.
I'm finna come in there.
Like, remember that one time Chris Brown came out with like 40 songs for one of his albums. That's all for streaming. That's all for streaming numbers, to trick the numbers and just to have you number one. I think Kanye's about to sell like 350 first week for his album. So yeah, like that with Drake, this album, I had the same issue with his last album, Scorpion. Is just too long. You could cut this album by like 6-7 songs, and it'd be way better.
Kanye gave y'all like a 7-track album though, like 2 years ago, right?
He did.
But the thing is, that's how music used to be, though. It used to have a handful of songs on it. It wasn't like 3 songs, 4 songs, 3 bangers, and 2 little trash songs, and that's the end of an album. Albums used to be 10, 15, 20 songs long. And that was after you threw away about 10, 15, 20 songs. So, I mean, albums
that's definitely true
back in the day.
That's definitely true. But then they also was releasing music at a different pace also every 2 years. You know, it wasn't every Jay-Z was the first rapper to come with the every summer. Like Jay-Z was the first rapper that I can like physically think in my mind that was releasing every year, like every summer. So like, and even then, like when I talk hip hop, I like to know people's age because see, we actually had to go buy the album. Like I come from the era where we bought the project. You know what I'm saying? When you streaming, what's really your loyalty to that guy? Have you bought the album? You can't be partial if you ain't bought a damn thing. Like sometimes, like if you ain't bought it, how could you be objective? You know what I'm saying? How could you say all this? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids don't know what it's like to buy an album and be mad as shit and throw that motherfucker out your window because you mad.
But that don't mean they don't know good music from bad music.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I'm saying they can't be objective. Like you have more of them being non-objective to their artists than how we were.
Because we put
because we bought that shit.
Yeah, we had to wait for it to come out.
We bought that shit. It's different.
At the record store, we had to let them know, like, hey, save me one to the side. Cause that Machiavelli sold out. And all them joints like that sold out.
All them shits used to sell out, bro. If you wasn't there on time, if you wasn't there on Tuesday at Best Buy, your ass was grass, bro. You had to wait for that. You had to wait for that secret Saturday stock, and you had to know somebody to know that they get the new shipment on that Friday. You know what I'm saying? So
let me go to this chat real quick. My man's he said Drake was definitely a good one listen album. He said Kanye, you got to dedicate time these days because you're gonna miss a few things. That's what I guess that's his take on the 2 albums. He's saying with Kanye, you got it. Are you? Is he talking to Kanye when he's saying this? Is he saying Kanye, you got to dedicate time, or is he saying Kanye, you got to dedicate time? I don't know how you meant.
I think it's the latter. Like Kanye, bro, you got to dedicate time. I think it's the latter of what you said, bro.
Okay. Cameron said Snoop got songs written by Hov, and I ain't never heard nobody say shit on him.
Because Snoop ain't. What are we talking about?
And Snoop actually got a pen. Culture News.
Do we? Or was that DOC's pen? Like, do you know what you're talking about? Or was that DOC's pen the whole time?
Nah, it was Jay on that song. The song that he talking about.
But that was Dr. Dre. But that was Dr. Dre's song. I'm saying in Snoop's career. Are you sure that's his pen or is that DOC's pen?
I'm gonna go with it with Snoop's.
No, it was definitely DOC.
Snoop was writing for other people back then, though, when he first started.
I'm telling you, that was DOC's pen, bro. I'm telling you.
Even when Snoop was with No Limit?
No, I ain't talking about with No Limit. I don't know after that. But I know when he was with Dre, that was DOC.
Okay.
I can't speak for the No Limit days. And I'm not saying Snoop couldn't write for himself. I'm just saying Doggy Style was 80% DOC. According to that's what DOC told me face to face. That's what he told me.
Oh, well, that's different then.
That's what he told me face to face. Now I don't know. He could be lying, but I know DOC used to write for all of them because that's all he could do once he lost his voice. But I digress, you know. But I'm just saying that was from the horse's mouth.
That's why I say, like, a lot of people, like,
Cameron, you got to pull up, man.
Say a lot of stuff, but to me, it's kind of funny that people get all this credit for using somebody else's ideas, redoing somebody else's song, and literally doing the same song again. A remix or your rendition is supposed to show your version of the song. You're supposed to have at least your own runs if you're singing. You're supposed to at least have your own style or something. But you just steal other people's songs and then just say it again in a slow, lame, weird Canadian voice. that doesn't make the song yours and now it's hot again. I mean, I don't understand. Like,
I think that's a generational thing because he's definitely not the only person that do it.
That's true.
But my point is that he's supposedly the top person. Like, people like biters and liars and cheaters. Like, if you want to be real with it, that's the people who they push to the top, is the person who's going to cheat. Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying hard enough, or some stupid stuff they make some excuse for. When Jay-Z stole all those lines, oh, well, he was just giving respect. Nothing was taken from him. Drake stealing all these lines, hooks, ad-libs, breath parts. How you gonna steal a person breath mark though? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, you talking about if you reading this I'm too late. You talking about that album when he had the reference track?
Yeah.
It's a whole.
I'm asking you, what specifically are you talking about?
Especially, but it's a whole bunch of songs where he took people's song and he took their ad libs.
What song?
Big Draco.
From his very first song, he's been doing it.
So my question is
nobody ever says, "Oh, Drake's not good." He's a biter. Like, he's not a writer, he's a biter.
I disagree with you on that. Drake has written songs for other people, bro.
Yeah, he has.
And like, clearly he wrote that song for Alicia Keys. He wrote that song for Jamie Foxx. And those are big records. Like,
what song you wrote for Jamie Foxx?
It was actually his song, only Fall for Your Type. Yeah, I'll fall for your type. And it was better for me. I thought it was better when Drake did it. And he rapped on it. And but that was it. He's clearly writing for people. So saying, I know you might not like the dude, but what you're saying is not factual, my G.
He stole other people's songs.
No, it's not factual. It's not factual that he's not a writer. He a biter. He literally wrote songs for other people. And what you call stealing, as far as with that's why I keep asking you specifically. Are you talking about those reference songs? That ain't stealing. He hired that guy. That dude was a work for hire. I mean, it's part of the game. He's not alone with that. Kanye does it too. It's a lot. Some dudes that you think are dope producers do that with production. They have a whole ghost production team. But we're not here to talk about whether if you don't like Drake, you don't like Drake. Did you hear the album? Yes or no? Did you hear the album, Sir Senior?
I already said I heard it, and I didn't think it was worth the wait. I didn't say it was really. I think that he personally, because he doesn't get the criticism for the stuff he does wrong.
We already talked about we already passed that. We passed that.
Him being trash. That album, I don't think is trash. I just don't think it's.
Look, I'm leading to something. You said you heard it.
Hold on. A couple more times.
You got a standout track.
I might like it a little better.
I heard you say that already. Do you have a standout track? Do you have a track? No. Okay. Down below, did you hear? You got a standout track on the Drake project?
As of right now, the country nigga in me is going for the one with Pat and 21 Savage on it, but of course, right now the one with Jay-Z on it, just because like some little key lines they said in there, which I know I've already seen people quoting them on social media and stuff like that. Like, soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, this definitely finna be somebody's post today.
Megazord, did you have a standout track off the Drake joint?
Yeah, I had a couple. I had Champagne Poetry.
Definitely.
I had 7 a.m. in Bridal Valley, I believe.
I think it's Bridal Path. I thought, but
Bridal Path. Yeah, something like that. It's the second Future song. We want the doom 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 doom. I can't think of the name of the.
Where they took the
where they sampled the Get the Road. Yeah, they sampled Get the Road. Yeah, that. And it was one more, man.
I didn't like
listen
that.
to it twice. Well, I like the second part. Like, I like Future's
when they switched
part.
the beat.
I like Future's part.
Yeah.
And I
what's
kind
the
of
joint
like
with Travis Scott? What's the joint what's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I kind of like that shit. It's called I forgot what it's called. I kind of like Travis, and I don't like Travis
at
Scott.
the end. Yeah,
and I don't like him, but he went hard on that shit.
He found a dope pocket where he was going down. He was just rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. He wouldn't miss.
Nah, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Drake don't put out bad projects. It's just what your taste is. Drake don't really put out bad projects, man. I can't really say that, oh, this shit was horrible, it was trash. It may not be to my liking and what I want, but I'm gonna find 3 or 4 songs on there that I can rock with. Especially when he's rapping. Cause the dude can rap. When he want to rap, the dude can rap his ass off.
Rap because he went
Say,
in.
bro, when he getting that, oh yeah, that song with Project Pat is though. I wish Project Pat would have got a 16 too.
I did too.
Yeah, it was short. It was short. And I feel like this. Whenever Drake does one of those timestamp joints, don't let him look at his watch when he going to work on you. Like, and you can hear sometimes when he's doing like when he sounds like classic Drake, and then when you hear like, oh man, you trying to do some wave riding right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even then, I think he does that to show, hey, I can flip the style and I can do it better than y'all. I didn't like the one with the world beats that had like the reggae type joint.
Nah, hell nah.
Could have kept that in the studio.
That Scorpion album,
No. The way he just dropped on this album.
Oh, okay.
He had one of those tracks up there. I didn't think we needed that. I thought that Rick Ross, Lil Wayne record could have been
dope. I like that.
Could have been way earlier in the album though.
It could have. No, I agree 100%.
Go ahead. Let's speak on that. And how old do you think that song is? Cause I was arguing with BPK about that. He was like, yeah. He said, it sounded like it could be recent. I said,
hell no.
I said that. So what?
That song is from 2000 when Ross did Rather You Than Me. Yeah, Rather You Than Me. That's from that album
too. I felt it was from that time.
Yeah, that's from 2017, bro. I could tell because that Bink, that's when him and Bink was in a bag together. And you could tell, like, and then Drake, come on, that was a Ross record. That wasn't even Ross gave that to Drake.
Gave it to him and he just held it.
Yeah, that ain't no Drake. Drake don't rap over shit like that unless he with Ross.
Yeah, that was like a gift. I think that was like a gift, like, hey, hold this for a second.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was a Lil Wayne and Ross. It was a Lil Wayne and Ross album project. I mean, and Drake heard it and asked Ross for it, and Ross, gifted it to him. I gotta address some Mark. The brother Cameron in the threads. I wasn't saying Dr. Dre, right? I said when I say DOC, I'm talking about the DOC. I'm not talking about Dr. Dre. I'm talking about the DOC. His name stands for Dallas Oak Cliff. He's from Dallas. He's my OG. He sit in on some of my sessions. I'm not talking about Dr. Dre. I'm talking about DOC. I just want to clear that up because he thought I was talking about Dr. We know Dr. Dre don't write a damn thing.
I think he was talking about Snoop.
He thought I was talking about Dr. Dre. He thought I was talking about Dr. Dre too because he said, dude, Dre doesn't write. We know Dre don't write. I'm talking about the DOC. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I digress.
That's what I want to say, man. Did everybody get their take on these album covers and what is going on with the album covers? Is it look? I felt bad about my whack ass cover that I made myself for Edith. I'm like, these dudes got an album cover budget, and I said like Kanye West. Like I said, he took a picture of some construction board. Just took a black picture. Like he just it's just all black. Like, is this a black album for him?
That's what I was talking about earlier. Kanye West, like, they got that one meme, Kanye West gonna put out a blank album and tell you to imagine it. Anything he do is just artsy and crafty. Is just like I don't know what was that. And Drake, I don't think the artwork was great, but whatever it did, it worked because you got major companies mimicking it. I even seen Maury Povich goddamn mimic that album cover, so he knew it was gonna be trendy.
But he's popular though.
Yeah,
he's popular in multiple countries.
Yeah, his fans are gonna hype him up.
That's what I'm saying. I think that because if you looked at this album and you looked at Kanye album and you took Kanye name off of it and you took Drake name off his album, would you still think these albums was as good if you took their names off of it?
I think the Drake, not to cut you off, I think the Drake one is like when I listen to Kanye album, it's like my issue with it is like, when am I ever gonna feel like listening to this? Like, where you gonna listen to that in the car, when you're meditating, when you're smoking, when you beating off? Like, when are you gonna listen to that album? Like, I
played it. To answer you, I played it in the car. Like, and I played it like all the way through today in the car and had a hell of a ride. And then I went back a couple times. I was telling people earlier, like that song 24, I actually got real emotional just listening to it. Cause I thought about all my family who I lost the last couple years. And like, yeah, and me just, somebody got a lot of background noise. Please mute if you got that background noise. What I can tell you is the organs in that, the choir, like that ain't no. I know you said Kanye can fart on the record, and people will be like, yeah, I get it. But these are some they're creative ideas. The things I was hearing on Drake's album, and I think Kanye took risks. Excuse me, risks. Okay, the K in it is right. I think he took a lot of chances on this album sonically. Drake, I feel like he just went for what he know.
Kanye always taking risks though. That's what I like about him. He always taking risks.
Yeah, but go ahead, down below, and on Sir Senior, please. Well, no, he was shit. No, you was giving your take on Drake, right? You said you do like the album though. Do you think it's too long?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna give Kanye West album another listen, but I don't think I should have to listen to an album that many times for me to like it. Like how many times I'm gonna have to listen to it? I don't know. I know I ain't gonna like nothing the first go round. You know, you're gonna have to listen to it once or twice. But how many times do I really gotta listen to that shit?
Why you don't like nothing the first time go around? Curious. What you mean you don't?
I don't like. It's just I listened to it the first time. Like you ever? Okay, we got how many people we got any producers on here? It's like making a beat. You've been up all night. It might have just been that mood you in, then you wake up the next morning. It was like, bro, what was I doing last night? Like, what is this shit? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just hard to get into music that's not really music. Like, it just don't be talking about shit.
Do you?
It sound like a bunch of. It sound like I could just go in here and bang on a bunch of cans and scream in the mic, and people gonna be like, "Oh man, he's like y'all said. Oh, he took a chance. He's risky." But I'm like, risky at what? Like, it's not really music. But I'm gonna listen to it again.
But you're talking about what are you talking about exactly though?
Just this,
because this album got choirs and organs on it. That ain't like. He's rapping over
how far into
the jail song.
I listen to like 3-4 songs. Like,
well, the song with jail is a guitar.
Huh?
The jail song is early in the album. You didn't like the electric guitar and rapping over that. You didn't like that. I know God breathed on this. You didn't like none of that.
One of my homeboys made me go back and listen to that Praise God song. That one's cool. I fuck with that one, but yeah, I don't know. I guess
is that the one with the locks on it?
No,
that's Jesus Lord.
Keem or somebody on that one. Cause that's why my homeboy told me to listen to it. I guess Baby Keem just did something with Kendrick and he's on that song or something like that.
Yeah, Baby Keem is Kendrick's artist on Kendrick's label called PG Lane. Also that's his cousin. Like Baby Keem is Kendrick's little cousin too.
Hey, Blow, Sir Senior asked you, do you play instrument? Hey, Sir Senior asked, did you play instruments, yo?
Did I?
Yeah, he
oh no, my bad. I didn't hear you, bro. No, I didn't play no instruments. I'm a Dr. Dre. I just make beats and shit happens.
Yeah, because you listen to music differently when you actually create the sound with the instrument versus just synthetically creating it. It's like eating organic fruit, you know, going to pick strawberries versus getting some greenhouse ones from Food Line.
I gotta disagree with you there. Some of the best producers in the world don't know how to play no instruments. So but they super dope. I get
talented. What you're saying, like as far as appreciating it a little bit more, because you can see like, wow, he picked this note with that note. Yeah, I get that, but yeah, it is not a difference. The love of the music is love of the music. Hey man, where y'all at, man?
Yeah, man. I don't know what they're doing over here. I'm over here sharing the link on Instagram. I don't know what y'all doing.
Just making sure, man. Like you said.
I mean, I was
letting him finish. Yeah, I was letting the brother finish, but like honestly, the musicality of this project to me is the high point of it. Like, I definitely wasn't. Kanye didn't do anything to enhance the project in terms of his performance as an artist on here for me. It was the musical aspect for me. Like hearing Jail and hearing that isolated electric guitar, the way Mike Dean played it, and to hear the vocal effects that was on his voice. Like, I think that if you listen to the album during the actual listening party live stream things, you kind of could see it's like, because it's a performance art piece more than it is anything. Like in terms of just sitting it down and like King's Disease 2, it's not that. It's not that at all. It's more of a performance art piece, but I do understand what you're saying. Like at the end of the day, I want more bang for my buck. I understand what you're saying, and I'm not giving Kanye any leeway. Like, because like I said, I think Drake was more consistent in terms of being an artist on his project. But I do think Kanye's features carried his project along with the instrumentation. But I think they weigh each other out because like Mark was saying, 24 songs like Hurricane, songs like Pure Souls, they just got a feeling to them, man. That's just, it took me back to vocational Bible school and shit like that. Like it put me right there in the mix, bro. Like,
you had y'all crying in the car today.
I ain't gonna lie. My eyes watered up. My eyes watered up bad anyway, though. I was sweating. I wasn't
crying. I felt it. Like, it was just like, damn, that shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not fucking with me, like, damn, I kind of feel it. You know, it feels like church. Like, it literally felt like a church service. That don't mean I'm gonna give it credence over what Drake did, because when it came to rapping, Drake gave me what I wanted in terms of how I wanted him to rap. He just didn't do it enough. So
yeah, can we get right into it though? Like, who had the better album? Because we have a lot of back and forth. Who had the better album? Man?
I said it's a draw. I said they equal each other out to me. Like, neither one of them was better than the other. They both was what they were. Like,
yo, I gotta say this because finally somebody said it. I was waiting for somebody to say it, so I wouldn't be the first one, because everybody be like, "Well, that Sir Senior be hard on people."
What did it say? What is it, man?
Sister Sarah in the chat said it sounds LGBT element of P inspired, the both of them, and that's how I felt when I listened to them both. I was like, "Dang, it's real Elton Johnish." The both of them, respectfully.
All right, well, that was your take. Go ahead. Who's it on? Who's in there? Yo, Don Blow, your face is crazy.
I'm not messing with the LG HD TV.
Yo, we off that, B. Like, we off that. Go ahead.
I'm not touching that.
Which album was better, Don Blow?
I'm with Drake because, like, I just wanted to hear somebody rap, and I feel like Drake did some rapping on there.
All right. Go ahead, Megazord. You said it was a draw.
Yeah, I said it was a draw to me.
What about you, Culture? Good question.
Yeah, I got Donda on that, man. I just prefer Kanye over his Drake, because Drake, I feel like he just doing the same thing he's been doing his last couple albums, man. He really switched things up for me.
I didn't hear the Donda album until today. I didn't hear it when it first came out. I lost excitement to hear it because it took too long to come out. Even the listening was taking forever. I'm like, you know what? This is crazy. But I played it today after hearing Certified Lover Boy. And I'm going to be honest, man. I got to go with Donda, yo. I got to go with Donda, man.
My man.
I'm just, and I think it's clear. It's not even a debate, like sonically. Now, I get what you're saying. If you're in it for the bars, Kanye ain't delivering the illest bars. But I'm going to let you know, Drake ain't got no real shit up there that's going against that Jesus Lord. Jay Electronica's verse alone on Kanye is like,
who got anything?
And I ain't no huge Jay Electronica fan. I'm not. But he goes crazy up there. The Drake features up there, he don't put nobody on the album that they could out rap him. I don't think, except
from Hov.
Except for Hov. Everybody up there, I'm like, They ain't about to out rap Drake on this album.
That's kind of the whole.
Lil Baby, I rap.
He made a case, but I think his verses might be better on. I think everybody gave Kanye their better verse. Everybody,
I believe I wholeheartedly.
Lil Baby didn't need to be on that song.
That's why Big Draco mad.
He could have kept that sorry ass verse. I actually heard like he played that. He could have kept that shit. I
and
agree
it's no
with
cussing,
Kanye.
right? Like, oh, matter of fact,
it ain't no cussing on that.
Ain't no cussing on the album.
Yeah,
Draco was the first rapper to get left off of Donda, man. You heard?
Say that again.
He was the first rapper to get left off the album, man. So that's another first for him.
But that happens, man. Shoot, didn't Drake take the City Girls off a track before?
Hey, real quick, and that's something else I noticed too about this newer generation that's so spoiled. Like, you're not gonna always make the album. I seen a lot of people mad because they didn't make the album. Like, people ain't been making albums for years. What y'all mad about? Just be glad that you was even part of the session.
Yeah, there was a lot of artists that was mad about that. It was on Kanye's head.
But what I was going to say, also shout out to Reggie. I forgot to shout out Reggie, and I forgot. I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out to Queen. Shout out to Queen Patricia. You know what I'm saying? I always got to get a King Asia Math. Not he usually here on the panel. Shout out to King Asia Math and all of the other mods that I missed. You know what I'm saying? Got to give my salutations and salutes to those brothers and sisters.
And this guy right here is my guy Toga. He and I started this thing together when we tried to reboot the thing, but you know, life gets in the way. But he's definitely part of the neighborhood always. You know what I'm saying? But that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me ask y'all this, man. This is something that came up. I want y'all opinion on this too. We was talking about which was the best verses that they ever had. I want to know what you guys thought about that. This was my top 10 list of the best verses. I got Locks versus Dipset, Gucci versus Jeezy, Babyface Teddy Riley, RZA DJ Premier, Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer. Sorry for the accent. DMX versus Snoop, Earth, Wind and Fire versus Isley Brothers, Raekwon versus Ghost, Fab versus Jada, T-Pain versus Lil Jon. That's my top 10 list right there. What's up, D-Ray? What up, my brother? What y'all think? What y'all think of the list? Who got snubbed? Do y'all agree with the list? What should be changed? Y'all know how we like to play the list game over here. Talk to me. Go ahead, Megazord.
I agree 95% with your list. The only one I would take out, I would put in Jill Scott and Erykah Badu in that Benny Siegel Bounty Killer spot.
Beanie Siegel?
I mean, the Beanie Man. I'm sorry. Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. My bad.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that just let you know you can get both of them niggas out of here. They just let you know my mom.
No, that shit was lit.
It was, but it ain't like Erykah. I mean, Badu and you know what I'm saying, Badu and Jilly. That shit was something else, bro. But I agree.
Your honorable mention, you gotta put Soulja Boy and Bow Wow, man. That shit was funny as fuck.
You the king of honorable mentions too. I remember you in the chat. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow should be on this list.
No, it should be on the list, but that should be like honorable mention. You know, because that versus was hilarious. I was very entertained.
I don't know if that was gonna make the list. It ain't gonna make my list.
Not at all.
It's not gonna make the list, but it's very.
That might be on that list of most awkward ones, like the one with Sean Garrett and The Dream. Y'all remember?
Yeah, that
one?
was at the beginning. Though.
That was actually good, though. But that was good though. I actually liked that one.
What's up with Sean Garrett?
Yeah, he got all those Beyonce records. He thought he was top. He was hot shit.
Yo, I thought he was losing though at times. Though I thought he was getting smoked at times.
But you can't count that one though. That was like the beginning of verses. They didn't have looking down.
And Ludacris.
That ain't on my top 10, but it was.
That shit was ass.
That was ass. I thought Luda was going off.
I think because it was because of Nelly.
Luda spanked him, bro.
Luda
Luda
going off.
Nah, it's because of Nelly and his Wi-Fi, man. He need better service.
He could have had all the Wi-Fi. He could have had everybody's Wi-Fi that night. It wasn't gonna stop that ass whooping Luda gave him, but Luda
did that from Comcast. Reporting live from Comcast.
I think they should give Luda a do-over, man. Luda should be able to do another one.
Against who?
I don't know, somebody, but they played my man. He wasn't even enjoying that shit.
Nah, Luda had fun winning.
Luda was faking it. He was using his Fast and the Furious face.
I was about to say that.
Well, I'm telling
the
you,
hate is real in here tonight, man.
That spanking, that shellacking,
Brandy and Monica one.
I mean, that could be an honorable mention one, but honestly, your list.
Nah, I didn't like Brandy going back and forth to her little notebook. And here's another poem.
Oh, like it was Moesha, Moesha all over again.
Come on, bro.
Sometimes
you become the character, man. Like, I don't want Jaleel White can't never wear suspenders in real life.
Yo, what about Ashanti and what's that girl? Keisha?
Nah, Keisha Cole. I thought man. I wasn't too impressed.
That was terrible. I hope they need to just.
I even think she seemed upset. A lot of people. But look, the visuals though, I enjoy watching the sisters because Keisha Cole had them things sitting up.
Yeah, Ashanti was taking shots at Keisha all night.
Them tits was sitting up. It looked like she had two elbows up, just like
the distraction, man. That's not what we was there for.
I mean, it did look like she was getting ready to stomp the yard with them things. I'm trying to tell you.
Sweep the ground. Man, I don't know what she was gonna do with them things. Them things was. I was like, she barely. I was like, this. I ain't saying nothing, but I enjoyed the show. I was sitting there with Mrs. Nash. I'm like, this is a good versus right here. This is the best one.
Sound like you ate an ice sandwich that night too.
Whoa! I was like, sweet Jesus. I'm saying sweet Jesus. Let me kill this thing. All right, but so do y'all feel like anybody got snubbed at like because somebody told me they was like Too Short and E40 should have been up here. I disagree.
Nah.
That
was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
It was entertaining.
Everybody spoke at one time and then everybody stopped at the same time. Y'all are killing me, man.
I rocked with it. I rocked with it. Like I said, I wouldn't. Your list. Yeah. That's a good list.
Yeah,
I think it's your best list so far. Like,
I'm like I said, you can get Banter.
That's it. Sir, say you one more. One more. That's one.
Speaking of verses, what you guys think of that fact, Joe Daru?
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
That's part of the next topic. Y'all want to jump into that? It's a little early. It's a little early. Yeah. Nobody want to talk about this list right here. Let's get into
too good. Like,
that's a good list, bro. That's a good list.
Really? Let me see what the chat's saying because my West Coast homie. Okay, it is up here. It's not in order. Amari Styles said it should be number 2. It's not in order. It's not in no order at all. But this is my top 10. I did. What did y'all think about the Swiss and Timberland one? Should that?
Hell nah.
No, man. What the?
Nah.
What happened? What even happened in that battle?
Oh man,
Manny Fresh.
They was getting drunk, just getting drunk, dancing around.
Manny Fresh got smoked, bro. Like Manny Fresh he got started getting smoked. He had no business being next. He shouldn't have been next to Scott Storch, man. Come on, he can't. He ain't got nothing for Scott Storch.
One at a time. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead and go. I was just saying, Manny Fresh ain't got nothing for Scott Storch.
No, Manny Fresh, they could have gave him a better lineup than that. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Manny Fresh
didn't start producing other people until like around 05. Like Scott Storch, yeah, that was a bad lineup. They could have found Scott Storch somebody better to go against because Manny Fresh, he didn't have the range. Because like I said, Jeezy was like one of the first people he produced for outside of Cash Money besides. I mean, T.I., he did the T.I. too, or it might have been afterward. No, it was T.I. first and then Jeezy. So yeah, Jeezy, I mean, Manny Fresh, they could have did him better than that. What was Manny Fresh gonna play up against a Beyonce song?
Not a damn thing.
Exactly. Like, come on, bro. Like, Manny Fresh didn't have no R&B records to play back. Where he was gonna play slow motion?
But he agreed to it though, bro. He agreed to that.
You know why I think he agreed to it.
Not all at once. Not all at once. Everybody, please go ahead. I don't know why
you put the underground fighter who just boxed one time before against the champion. Like, of course he'll gonna agree to it, but he'll get knocked out. Manny Fresh got beat, and I respect Manny Fresh. I love. I
don't think Manny Fresh hurting like he needed the bread like that, bro.
I don't know. Didn't he just do vax that thing up? Didn't we just get you talking about him doing vax that thing up?
That was him.
He made the beat. He gonna get his cut. Now he made
Juvenile
the beat.
cleared that crap.
Oh, I'm about to say.
He was in the video though.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh
that.
yeah, he
I
had.
didn't see the
Hold
video.
on, he had a verse too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, my bad. I tried.
I know
tried
you
to
can't
save it, my
stand
bad.
it. He said.
You a handsome young brother. Won't you back that thing up? He said, "You a handsome young brother. Won't you back
Man,
that
Manny
thing
Fresh
up?"
was Nate Robinson out there, man, versus Jake Paul, man. He just got laid out.
Nah, it was worse than that. It was really worse than that, bro. He was
He let that white boy knock him out, bro.
Who,
he
Manny
was
Fresh?
Victor.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
Zap,
nah.
was he in Zap Judah champion celebrity boxing or something? Like when did this happen?
No, I'm talking about like compare like Manny Fresh with like Nate Robinson. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of them Scott Storch songs, Scott Storch just played the piano. He didn't make the whole beat, so it was just a bad lineup. They could have.
What about SWV versus Escape? What does that match up at in here?
Oh, that was pretty good though.
I like that. I like
yeah,
that.
I like it,
It ain't no
yeah.
top. It's
It
not
ain't
a
no
top 10.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta take turns, bro. Y'all keep cutting each other off.
Raise your hand.
Nah, I mean, or it's just when you hear somebody talking, don't keep talking over them. Like just yield for a bit, and then just pass it around. Go ahead.
But yeah, I don't think it should take anything off the list. Like it won't good enough to take anything that's already on the list off.
Yeah, your list is good, bro. Like I can't even argue with it.
All right, let's get into this Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe and Ja Rule will be facing each other live from New York City Tuesday, September the 14th. How do y'all feel about this versus matchup? Are y'all excited about it? Let me ask you this: who will win? Who asked for it? And do y'all care about this versus?
Okay, let me go first.
Yeah, that's coaching, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm answering in order. Fat Joe gonna win. Nobody asked for it. And what was the last question?
Do you care?
Yeah, I kind of care. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it.
Okay. Let's pass it around. Y'all can feel free to elaborate. Go ahead, down below.
Okay, ask me the questions again.
Who gonna win this versus? Let's start there. Who gonna win this?
I'm gonna give it to Jeffrey.
Jeff Atkins
Mm-hmm.
recognizes unconditional love's existence. Okay.
Does anybody ask for this one? Whoever bought the Murderers compilation and the Terror Squad album, they asking for it. I didn't know. Do I care? Man, let Ja Rule have some fun, man. Y'all gotta stop counting the little guy out, man. Y'all treat him like the short dude, man. He wanna have some fun too, man. I'm trying to be nice here, man.
I ain't say nothing bad.
Yeah, your look on your face said it all. Now,
you say let the little guy have some fun, like he a little dude. He's a heavyweight, man.
Oh, I definitely know that. He definitely got the hits as far as him writing for other people. Shit, I mean, most of the hits from that label came from him. So he didn't just completely stink. I mean, Clap Back wasn't a clap back, but I mean, who was New York? The New York song, was that his song or was that Fat Joe? That was his song, huh?
That was Fat Joe's, I think.
That was Ja Rule's song.
Yeah, that one Ja
Rule. Oh.
Yeah, that's Ja Rule, because that's why they start having beef with 50, because 50 was like, y'all helping that nigga. I want to starve him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why some of the beef started, because they did him and Jada did the joint with Ja Rule. But go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
I ain't no hip hop historian or nothing. I was just there for this one right here. I was around for this. I was like this. Just watching. King Asian Math, go ahead, man. How you feel?
56 and no 56 mil, as we all should feel. Salute to the panel. Salute to everybody tuning in, listening.
Salute, brother.
Welcome to the Nash Nation.
Hey, man. Welcome back to the neighborhood. Yeah, man. We in the neighborhood. Marq Nash. Yeah, some people say the nation. Some people call it the neighborhood. Whatever y'all call it. I'm just glad y'all here. Hey, look, this is my list right here. My top 10 verses. What did you think of the list? And also, what do you think about Fat Joe versus Ja Rule? Are you excited about it? Did you ask for this? Do you care?
I think, what 50 call it? The Battle of the Snitches.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you said that.
What, did you say that?
Oh, shit. I didn't know you said that.
You definitely could the wrong drop on that one. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Wrong drop. What's up, though? We back.
Yeah, I think 50 says the battle of the snitches. That's his words, not mine.
Who y'all snitched on?
You remember back when they was beefing and he said, and well, both of them was accusing each other of going to the feds, you know.
I think 50 the one with the paperwork though.
Well, once again, you know, Margo keep dropping them. Yeah, you know, one did produce some paperwork, but the allegation was, you know, being shot from both sides. So I don't know where the lie began or the truth ended. You know,
who did y'all tell on? Lloyd? Who did he tell on?
I think man, look, man, I'm not qualified. I wasn't there.
Go ahead, Asian man. Take one more guess.
Oh no. You did. Yeah, who was that? Who was that? Tom Flo. You almost got me, man. Said, we tell her. I almost took the stand.
Oh shit.
Hey man, I've been watching.
Put a case on you. I was waiting for that one.
My bad. I didn't mean to plug nobody else.
Nah, I don't know, man. I just vaguely remember who was, you know, they were pointing the finger at each other. Remember when who was that? Black child? One of them got stabbed. Somebody stabbed somebody. You know, they got the telling and shit.
I never saw any news coverage of Black Child.
Okay, but you didn't hear. How did you know he stabbed somebody?
He was Don Blow was like, I never seen
and don't say you just heard it breaking news right here. Now, how did you know he stabbed somebody?
That was breaking news, bro. Black Child.
You lying. Hey, Mark, you got to subpoena him. Call him to the state.
Gotta put a case on you, bitch. Putting a case on all you bitches. That's where this came from that night where everybody was coming at me, man. Everybody was getting on me, yo. I couldn't win over here that night with my own audience, man. They was like, nah, Nash.
Bro, you said that wrong. Not hearing about that here though, Dirty. You've been knowing about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It could be interesting, man. You know, hey. They got to bring their paperwork with them.
He probably was on that Cadillac Tie album. That's where you heard of that.
Oh my God. Nah, they actually came up to Hot 197, I believe, with the paperwork. Irv and them came up there.
Paperwork,
he had a restraining order, allegedly. But according to him, it ain't no allegedly.
Was that out of Ja Rule beat up 50 Cent in 112?
Now I don't know if he won that fight. Did he win? I wasn't living in Atlanta here.
He definitely won that fight. Ja Rule put hands and feet on 50 Cent that night.
1-on-1 or they mobbed up on him. He got jumped.
Nah, it was 1-on-1. It was just them two.
It's hard to visualize, but I'll take your word for it.
It was pretty funny.
They do say it was pretty funny. Hey, look, I'm gonna leave 50 Cent alone right now. I ain't got I don't get it though. I wasn't there. I don't even know why that shit happened. The origin of that. But what I will say is this. Far as this Fat Joe Ja Rule versus, what did Fat Joe see in the better question? Why did Swiss and Timbaland think this would be a good follow-up to the Locks and the Dipset battle?
Because Swiss is lame. But I think because they just really wanted to do it. They both did. Like Joe been real excited about it. Ja Rule been trying to get on versus since day one. You know, it was like one of them, like, bro, just let the little homie do it, man.
Who's Fat Joe gonna go up against? Who you want to see him go up against?
Good question. Let's pass that around to the panel. Megazar, one of our hip hop historians. Don Blow said he considers himself a hip hop historian as well, correct?
Just a little bit.
Now you ducking.
Because I can't answer this question. I don't know who would go against Fat Joe. I don't know. Remy, maybe Cuban Links. I don't know.
No. I think we need to go with somebody who's been around since the 90s, such as himself. Fat Joe could go. Fat Joe been around, man. Fat Joe low key could go against LL Cool J.
Nah.
He got enough records. He been around long enough.
Hell no.
Nah.
I got to say the tough question. Oh, Busta Rhymes. How about that? Fat Joe versus Busta. They
Busta Rhymes will smoke his ass. And Busta Rhymes will smoke his ass.
Nah.
Smoke.
Fat Joe, somebody like Too Short, No, not even Too Short.
Too Short was Smoke Fat
Yeah,
Joe.
nah, and Too Short already won. Too Short already did one.
Fat Joe can go against Nori.
Yeah, yeah. And Fat Joe was Smoke Nori though. Fat Joe was Smoke Nori.
Fat Joe
versus
Chris Rivers.
Fat Joe came out in what, 91? When did Flo
91,
Joe come
92,
out?
91,
Come on,
92.
bro.
What about Chris Rivers?
Who?
No,
Chris
nah,
Rivers.
nah. I'm be real with
Bruh.
you. Chris Rivers.
Nah,
Chris
bruh.
Rivers need the versus himself.
Bruh.
He need the versus himself first.
That was a joke.
Yo, but maybe
I
Trick
don't
Daddy,
know.
maybe somebody like Trick Daddy, like they got
yeah.
Does
I
it gotta
kind of
be New
think
York?
Fat Joe. I kind of think Fat Joe. I know kind of he'll skate on Trick Daddy. I'm trying to think because I can't say Ice Cube because Ice Cube
demolish.
Yeah, Ice Cube will skate on him. So I'm trying to think. Ja Rule, maybe it. That's not as lopsided as we think. That's actually kind of on even playing field. Man. That's a nice. That is a nice matchup for both of them.
What Ja gonna play when Joe play lean back?
Ja can play. Ja got. Hey man, Ja got hits, man. He can play rainy days. He can play rainy days with Mary J.
No, he gonna play. Yeah, he gonna play that shit. Can I get a fuck you to these bitches? That shit is big, bro.
That shit was
big. Who don't love? That's one of Jay biggest records, man. But that was Ja's pen on that hook. Ja killed that third verse,
and he could play. It ain't even a question how my dough rolls. Can I get a what? Yeah, he got rainy days with Mary J. Blige. He wrote.
Hold up, stop. But that ain't gonna work at the lean back though. That was.
I mean, don't give me. He got some hammers, but I'm saying, what is Fat Joe gonna play when he get in that bag?
Ja got a better chance than
yeah. What is Fat Joe gonna play when he get in that? Because Ja Rule wrote "Sorry for 2004" by Ruben Studdard. What is Fat Joe gonna do once Ja Rule get in that bag?
I didn't know he wrote that.
I did not know that either.
Yeah, Ja Rule wrote that.
I know he wrote some R&B records, but I didn't know he wrote. I thought it was just for Ashanti and maybe Jennifer Lopez. Wow, that's a big record.
Yeah,
that was a big record.
But here's a factor you guys are not thinking about.
What's up?
Who's the better live performer?
Shit, when they was in their prime, it was Ja Rule, hands down.
I'm talking about right now.
I'm gonna go with Ja Rule because he looks like he's in better shape. Like, I mean, all I got is the optics. Like, he looks in better shape than Fat Joe.
Fat Joe is in good shape for Fat Joe, though.
I mean, he's in excellent shape for Fat Joe, but that still isn't. But if Ja Rule look like Fat Joe, we say, damn, what this nigga did? He stopped giving a damn.
Fuck it, yo. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all got fucking Jeffrey Atkins fucked up. I called it before with the locks. I'm gonna call it again here. Ja Rule is gonna surprise you guys.
No, he ain't gonna surprise me. I'm
telling the chat. I'm talking to the people who pick Fat Joe.
Oh, okay.
So easily because they talk to and they think Ja Rule is a punching bag. Ja Rule is gonna get on that stage. He's definitely gonna do Murdergram, and he probably gonna do Murders Incorporated.
And he's gonna have so much energy
and that murder. Like, this is it, do y'all know what Murders Incorporated is? Murdergram.
Yes.
For those who don't know in the chat, that was when it was a group. It was supposed to be DMX, Ja Rule, and the one and only Jigga Man. They were a fucking group, man, and they got records together. And Ja got one on his album that is crazy. Jay got one on the Streets is Watching soundtrack that is even better. One is called Murdergram. One is called, but DMX should close the show both times.
Who you think Ashanti's gonna side with? Because she's gonna be working overtime that night.
If I was Ja Rule, I would tell her you can't do nothing with it. You can't do nothing with Fat Joe. You can't do nothing with him.
What's Love is a big record for her and Fat Joe. I think Ja Rule got paid off that. Look, this is big for both of them.
He did.
The winner's gonna be Jadakiss for showing up on Versus for the third time.
I don't even think he's gonna pull up. I don't think he's pulling up. They probably. I don't think he's pulling up. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my bad.
Go ahead.
What
I
you
wanted
think
to say. Hold that for me, because I did want to say this. This is big for both of these guys because I don't think they're gonna go into it like the Dips and the Locks did it, cracking jokes and talking shit to each other. They're gonna go into it like, this my brother, I love him, yo. You know what I'm saying, yo? Back in the day, yo. You know, Fat Joe gonna have the story time drop in heavy use. You know what I'm saying? Every record is gonna be, yo, I remember back in the day, we were sitting around, it was me and Pun, and yo, Big pulled up. Like, at some point, people gonna be hitting Fat Joe with the wrap it up, wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be in full story time mode. But I think it's gonna be an appreciation. I don't think they're gonna trip about who playing this for this, that, and the third, because they are gonna get paid at the end of the day, far as the residuals and the spins. Even though I'm not sure, but Ja Rule might have wrote that hook, right?
No, he definitely wrote that hook.
Gotta do with it, baby.
Yeah, that man pen was all over the place.
Okay, but just to be clear, I don't think he would have a problem with Fat Joe playing that.
That's why I said the whole point mainly gonna be so they can perform New York together, and then Jadakiss is gonna show up like Thanos for the third time and take over the show.
You think so?
He's definitely gonna come perform New York. Why not?
I mean, well, they didn't bring Diddy or Lil Kim out when they came out, when they was in New York in the Garden. They could have did that.
They didn't need to though. Shit, the way Jadakiss was like.
They didn't need to, but that would have been poking the body with a stick. That could have been like, it would have been.
Oh, they could have brought Mace. If they would have brought Mace out, ooh.
Yeah, that
would have
killed it.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
I was about to ask Mark, what you think the setup gonna be? What you think the format gonna be? They just gonna sit back and play the music, or they gonna actually do the performance like Locks?
I think it's gonna be a live performance.
You think Ja Rule finna miss out on his audience? He finna perform his little short
He
life.
finna perform his ass off.
Yo, this guy
Ja Rule is gonna remind y'all
No, I actually had Ja Rule albums. I'm with y'all on this one. I just had one of them 50 Cent Ja Rule back and forth conversations with somebody. Like, you can't sleep on the dude, man. The dude was making good music. He had a good run. He let 50 scramble his brains, and he came back with clapback.
It wasn't just that neither, though. You know, they got it. The feds ran in there and took the whole label, bro.
Of course, that too. People like to leave that part out. And I was telling somebody too, if you really think about it, when they got the beefing, it wasn't just 50. It was like 8 people on one person. Because Ja Rule didn't have no backup. Cadillac tied
Black Child.
Man, they had the entire Violators. Like the entire Violators was.
But then they bring Nas in a little bit. Then Nas,
yeah. You know, when
it was just that one song. They did.
Even though that shit went hard, because you know they redid the Pac. They redid the Pac. So Many Tears. That shit went hard.
And down below, you say you was a
50 Cent said that he pretty much just hustled Ja Rule. He should have never been able to win that battle. 50 Cent had an interview where he said he should have never been able to win that battle. He punked him, and then he started doing what he did just a little better. He taught Junk about singing on tracks, and then he started singing on tracks.
Oh yeah, that was one of the biggest things I told people a long time ago. I was like, yo, 50 clown Ja for singing. Y'all was all laughing at it, and then y'all bought his album full of singing 2 or 3 times in a row. Like, it was Candy Shop, Candy Shop, Magic Stick. I think Jada called him out on that. It was like, yo, that's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But somebody said, what song beats this Cameron? This is my West Coast affiliate right here. He said, what song beats All the Way Up? Joe Dunn had recent hits. Yeah, but look, that's gonna be one record. That's one round.
One record.
That's one record, one round. Ja could go back to the digging in his crates, and like I said, he could play one of them joints he got with DMX. You know, that's the cheat code in verses. You play a God forbid, God bless his soul, but that's what people do a lot of times. They'll play that a record they got with a deceased legend. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like Money in the Bank.
Or you do the Soldier Boy and you play the same song 3 times, but just different remixes.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't see it. I didn't know he did that. He did that.
You gotta understand, Ja has so much shit that people didn't know. It's gonna be some moments like it was in the Earth Wind. It's gonna be some moments like in the Earth Wind and Isley Brothers, when Earth Wind brought out that they wrote the Free song by Denise Williams, that fucked people head up.
Or
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
Yeah.
You know, that fucked people head
John
up.
did that too. He did that. He played that Capleton tour remix.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I did not know he did that.
So when y'all get to doing some of these Mary J songs he wrote that people didn't know about, like niggas gonna really be like, damn. When he get to doing some of these Lloyd songs after the, you know what I'm saying? Like he did.
You think he gonna do that though? You think he gonna do that?
He's gonna. I'm gonna be real with you. He's gonna have to because he's gonna eventually run out of hip hop bangers to beat Fat Joe with. That's all Fat Joe got is hip hop. I'm telling you, once he emptied that first clip, about 7. Ja Rule got 7 true hip hop bangers like that he can go to just automatic, like 7 or 8. Fat Joe got Make It Rain on, man. Fat Joe got a plethora. He got a plethora. If we thinking he got John Blaze.
Yeah, that is his record.
Yeah, that was.
And he got a lot of stuff he did with Big Pun too.
Best verse on that. Oh yeah, that one. What's that? When they go, you know, John, tell him how you blow these stats. I know some dirty cats that. That's the one. He got that joint with Pun when Pun said that. That in the middle, a little illly little. Did we know if he riddled some little?
Deep undercover.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, he got my crew Puff Fly, and he must die. You know, it's one try. Like, you know, you done fucked up, right? You ain't got no wins in me class side.
What song is that?
That's John Blaze.
Okay, yeah.
He said, I hate to act that praise.
He didn't have the best verse on John Blaze.
Who did? Nas? I would say Nas, if not him.
Yeah. I'm about to say. I know.
Wasn't Jada
or Raekwon? I think Raekwon was on that.
Yeah, Jada Kiss was on there. Raekwon was on there. Like that was a true posse cut, bro. Like, so yeah, that's like I said, Joe got some of them, bro. Like,
hold up, I need to write this down. We might have another topic for next week. That might be our topic right there. Best posse cuts. Let me write that down. What y'all think of that one? That's a good one, right?
That's a dope one, bro.
All right, go ahead. Y'all continue. Let me write that down.
Bro, you say you witnessed the fight with Ja Rule and 50?
Yeah, when they was in 112 that night.
Yeah, was that before or after the stabbing?
That's literally what started the shit. Like it never looked at it because Ja Rule was mad because somebody who had jacked him or his people for a chain, 50 was with him, and you know him and 50 was supposed to be cool, and like they literally got into a fight that night. And I think somebody did get stabbed that night.
So you did know about the stabbing.
Oh shit! I forgot about this. Oh shit! Hold up, my boy DJ Drama said Fat Joe is gonna mix in some Khaled features. I forgot about all them Khaled shits he was on.
Told you that boy got.
Shit.
I told you he got some. I told you he got some of them, man.
Got his, man.
I tried to tell you though, bro. Like
this might be a long night for Ja Rule, yo.
Yeah, I said Ja Rule gonna have to do that other shit, bro. I'm telling you, because Fat Joe he got him, bro.
Yeah, because DJ Khaled was signed to Terror Squad. That was his label. He can play that shit if he want to.
Bro, they gonna be live from New York City. Ja Rule gonna go street on him, bro. He ain't gonna be up there doing them love songs all night, yo.
Well, it's gonna be a long night for him.
If he think he gonna street.
Yo, I don't think he can. Y'all think Ja Rule can't pull up there? Now look, Ja Rule got that first album, Veni Vidi Vici, right?
Uh-huh.
I came, I saw, I conquered. My G.
That shit is great, bro. That shit is great. It's a borderline classic.
That was a good album.
Lord, can we get a break? We ain't really happy here. Yo, Ja Rule was doing the singing style before Drake and Kanye. What we talking about? I thought it was Andre 3000, but it might be up there with it's either Dre or Ja Rule. Them dudes was singing, bro. Like
CeeLo was doing it before anybody. If we just keeping it above, CeeLo did it before anybody.
You know what? Soulful. My family moves in our apartment complex. Okay, yeah.
CeeLo.
No, that was cell therapy. But the other one, he was like, he been helping the fried chicken, macaroni, and cheese, and collard
green too big for my knee. Yep.
Pot.
Come and get your soul food.
Yo, did CeeLo? Hold up. Did we just find the daddy? Did we just find the pappy?
Oh yeah, I've always known that, and I've always told people. Oh
shit, CeeLo's the pappy.
I don't know.
And I'm finna fuck your head up on this one, Mark.
Hold on. 56 sitting on 56 mil. Say, hold up now, Mark.
Yeah, was it Arrested Development?
Oh, boo.
We don't count. I'm gonna be real.
What? It wasn't
They was more
Bone?
R&B. They was more R&B than anything.
It wasn't
Nah,
Bone
man.
Thugs in Harmony?
Bone Thugs got a case.
No, Bone Thugs definitely
Bone
got a
Thugs
case.
got a case. They got a case, man. Did they come out before Arrested Development?
No, hell no.
Arrested
I think
Development.
I think
Arrested Development, early 90s.
but I'm gonna be real with
early
you.
90s.
Arrested
Bone is
Development.
mid.
Arrested Development was never in the hip hop category. Like he, like
I
this,
thought
They
they
was
were.
singing, wasn't rapping.
he was. I'm just saying he was. His rap was like Bobby Brown on the Ghostbusters song. Like you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was like you were too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They called him. That's what Mr. Window. That's what Mr. Window was. Like it was pretty much Bobby Brown rapping on the go. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
one of my favorite Bobby Brown songs too. That's like in one of my. That's
You know why? You know why? Because the greatest writer of all time wrote that, Kenneth Babyface Edmonds.
That part.
Now I guess we're gonna have to... Man, that shit. And even that look, it's like, look, that's what Kanye does too on his album. Kanye makes a lot of stadium music. If you know what I mean, it's like we will, like a whole room can say that. Swiss, I think that's what got him the fuck up out of here. Like Jada said, he was out of here after he did Rough Riders Anthem because he made a stadium record. Stop. They was playing that at football. They still play it in football, basketball stadium. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jigga, my nigga, is one too. Jigga, what's my motherfucking name? Jigga, like that's one too.
You just let the crowd sing it. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the records you do catch your breath and keep the show moving. But they thinking you killed it. No, y'all killed it. Shout out to Cam, the boxing section. What up, my G? How you?
What's going on, man?
DJ, what up? What up? What up? Oh shit, we got an invasion over here, the boxing section. Y'all pulling up in numbers. That's what's up. Talk to me, my G. We talking about Fat Joe versus well, you been in the chat the whole time.
Yeah,
you know
I've been
what we
here.
on. Yeah, you been here. What's up?
Shit, man. Just had to get in here.
Cook it up, man. Yeah, tell us, man, did the West Coast get snubbed?
Yeah, man. Come on. We gotta throw that short knee 40 in the top 10, man.
Make a case.
Y'all don't be giving the Bay no love when it comes to music stuff.
Talk to us. Make a case.
Snoop Dogg's up there, man. What you mean? We love the Bay.
That ain't the Bay.
Snoop Dogg from LBC. He from Long Beach.
6 hours
He from
away.
Long Beach.
That's West Coast, man.
He said 6 hours away. That's like going from Atlanta to North Carolina, bro.
Fucking both of them been in the game 20 plus years. How we not gonna put them on the list?
We're not putting their careers on trial. We're talking about far as entertaining verses, the best verses. I saw a lot of times people wasn't I don't think people were really excited about that. I don't feel like people knew. First of all, I don't think they picked all the best records they could have picked. That's another problem that we've been having with verses too. Guys ain't doing some of the records that they should be doing to win around. It's like they don't know how to call an audible midway. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna call an audible. They stick to their guns. E40's dancing was the most entertaining part of the verses to me, bro. Go ahead, Cam. Don't make a case though. So what?
I mean, I know I'm probably biased, but it was
but go ahead, make a case. I get it.
I liked it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. All them songs, you know, I was rapping all of them because that's where we come from. And everybody, I was actually at work. I was actually at work at the time, and I'm going around work, and everybody got it on their phone playing. So I think
that's dope.
Between the people that I know, it's probably the most watched verses that I didn't see so far. But you could tell even in the chat though, it was probably, I think I seen about 800K at the most when I was looking. And most comments I'm seeing, it's a lot of people from out this way. You know what I mean?
So do you think we need to do more West Coast verses? And if so, what would be the dream matchup for you from a guy who's all the way straight out the Bay, a real one? Talk to me.
Who can we get out the West?
Quick.
Let me think. DJ Quick.
Yeah, I always see his name pop up when we had these hip hop conversations. Quick name comes up, of course. Q always comes up, but who would you put? Like, I'll ask you for somebody who out there on the West Coast.
I'm trying to think of somebody. I would want to see the game go up in there.
Versus who? There you go. That's a good one.
Shit, we could do the game versus 50. I don't think 50 we're gonna do one of these, but even the game versus Ti, see what that look like. You know, Ti was looking for somebody to go against.
Smokage.
You don't got any two LA people you want to go head up?
Smokage.
Hold on. We can hold on. I heard smokage. Who gonna get smoked?
Shit, T.I. gonna smoke game, bro. You kidding me?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, let's bring it to the table. Let's have put a case on that.
T.I.'s gonna smoke. Well, are we really saying game? I love game, but you was better off saying Kendrick Lamar. You better off saying Kendrick Lamar versus T.I.
I mean, Kendrick too new though. I'm trying to go with somebody who some older cats in the game.
Hey, after them first two, I'll give you 3 albums. What do he got? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. What do he got for trap music and urban legend? I ain't gonna say Paper Trail or King or none of those. What do Game got? Don't get me wrong, Doctor's Advocate.
Documentary full of classics.
No, the documentary is full of classics. And Doctor's Advocate. People sleep on the Doctor's Advocate too.
I think really T.I. I think T.I. in the game albums really go hand in hand. I mean, T.I. first 3 albums was pretty solid, but he started falling off album wise. He had about 3-4 good songs on him, in my opinion. Later on, he got album classics as he got older.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Wait, did he say Bow Wow watch the game?
Nah, I didn't say
Bow Wow definitely get watched. But if you're looking at Paper Trail and the song he got with the Just Live Your Life and Lonely Road, like, come on, bro, them shits was smashes.
That was his last great album when he was doing all them.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Game last album was Doctor's Advocate.
No. He got that one he did with Pharrell was a real good album. What's it called?
What the name was that?
I don't know the name of it. I'm terrible with it. I know my album called Edith, but hold up.
Paperwork. For real.
Paperwork. It was on Paperwork.
Yeah, that was
not Paper Trail. Paperwork.
Tip versus T.I. That's a classic album.
No. Not to me.
What else came after that?
I mean, Game only got one classic if we being real, and that's the documentary.
Period.
That's like Doctor's Advocate is good, but
what you say? Y'all niggas up here trolling there. Somebody said Cassidy.
Man, Cassidy, come on, we get Cassidy out of here.
Bro, man, yeah, man. We trying to have a real hip hop talk, man, right now. I ain't even giving no jokes off right there. Major Mel said Soldier Boy, y'all say Cat.
No, I didn't say him.
I can't with y'all tonight, man.
I said Bow Wow.
Bow Wow definitely get cooked by Game. Don't get me wrong, but T.I. is a heavyweight. See, T.I. and Ross, that's what we should have saw. We should have saw T.I. and Ross.
The game,
that's
Jeezy,
the versus
yeah, I wanted to see them again. But I'm happy with Jeezy versus Gucci because I didn't think I was gonna see that, but I'm happy with that. And they on tour together, man. So it's T.I. and Ross. Yeah, Jeezy and Gucci on tour. They about to do it. Do your Googles, man. They're gonna be
right now.
They're gonna be in the stadium, bro. They coming to the State Farm Arena. They're gonna be where else? They're gonna be. I think they're going to Charlotte. In the Greensboro Coliseum. Yeah, they on tour. Some dates they ain't gonna be on together, but the Atlanta date is Fabulous, Lil Kim, Jeezy, 2 Chainz, Rick Ross, Gucci and Jeezy. Yeah, Gucci, Jeezy, Rick Ross, 2 Chainz. Yeah, man, that shit gonna be lit. I'm there, bro. You know I'm there.
I gotta go to that. What?
I think it's October the 1st or something like that.
Hey, it was beautiful to see.
Make sure you wear a vest.
Wear a vest.
Yeah, man. Gucci and Jeezy in Atlanta.
Bro, they just did a verses together. That was a verses. That set up the tour. If they ain't shoot up the verses at Magic City, they ain't about to shoot up the State Farm Arena, bro.
They got security though.
They got bomb dogs and guns and all.
That beef ain't what people really think it is. Like they done been in the club together before. Jeezy has admitted and Gucci vouched for it that Gucci done called his phone before this. Like it was one of them things, man. It looked good on paper. They kept it going. It wasn't finna be no issues. If anything, it would have been the entourage just fighting before them two even think about touching each other.
Yeah, that'd be the
and
worst.
Mark, speaking of Lil Kim, I heard on Christmas Eve she's supposed to be going against Nicki Minaj. Any truth to that?
You just told me.
Who?
Lil Kim's supposed to be doing the verses with Nicki Minaj Christmas Eve.
I think that'd be great for the culture if that was true.
I feel like that's pointless.
Nah, it's
Now
good
it's
for the
pointless. Lil'
nah. Nah, they need to officially
Nicki
pass
Minaj
the
was
torch,
Lil'
yo.
Kim.
Officially squash that shit.
All her first raps was her remaking Lil' Kim stuff and remaking Biggie Small stuff. That's all her stuff before she got the plastic surgery, where she made her name as a rapper.
That's a fact.
Lil' Kim
That's
stuff.
a fact. See, a lot of people don't remember that shit she was doing on the come up DVDs, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I remember all of it.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with them doing the verses and officially squashing this shit. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with that. I think everybody know that. She even took the pictures on the poster, posing like Lil' Kim. The colorful wigs, like that was Lil' Kim first. Everybody knows that. She just was the best copy. You know what I'm saying? Even with Barbie, Lil' Kim was the Barbie back then. You know what I'm saying? Said it in several rap video. She was the.
She actually had the doll.
And Kim did call her out too when she first signed with Young Money. Like Baby and Wayne literally flew her down there. They got songs together that never came out because they started that beef shit. Like they actually got music together.
But my thing is, y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't think that's good for the culture for them to squash it and officially pass the torch?
No, I don't think so.
I want to see it.
Nah, I don't think it's. I really don't think it's necessary.
Not everybody at the same time.
My bad. Go ahead.
Please. Let's just pass it around. But everybody jumping in at the same time is not the best. Go ahead, Sir Sing. You said no, right?
I said I don't want to see it because I want to see Lil' Kim in person. I mean, I want to see how she look now. If she put a digital thing of how she
this guy right here,
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Come on, man.
Respectfully.
Yeah, man. No, I ain't no respect. Go ahead, DJ.
Say no respect.
I'm about to say, nah, it's really pointless right now. And I feel like even though Lil' Kim has a nice catalog, I feel like with Nicki's following and her fans, she watch Lil' Kim right now. I believe that's pointless. A battle that I really want to see is Plies versus Boosie. I think that'll be a good one.
Who? Plies versus Boosie?
Yeah, man. I think that'll be a good one.
The Chitlin Circuit Guards. That wasn't a deal.
Hey, man. First of all,
on the cool though, instead of Kim and Nicki, they might as well just go on and get Cardi and Nicki up there. At least it makes more sense. Like
that don't make sense neither.
They don't make sense. Nicki gonna kill Cardi.
For the culture,
now that one, everybody, y'all cutting the man off now, one at a time, please. Go ahead.
For the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because the Lil' Kim generation really wouldn't give a shit about the Nicki generation, and which goes back and forth. I think it's the gap on them coming out with the music and stuff like that. It just, I don't see it. I don't see no point for it. Just let them fake beef in public and let them goddamn how they look.
Who Nicki gonna go up against? Cardi have 20 songs. Nicki got to go against one of the dudes for real.
Do Nicki got 20 songs?
Hell yeah.
Nicki?
What's
she gonna do? That Sean Gary one?
I couldn't tell you, but I bet you Nicki Minaj.
She got 2 or 3 albums plus features. She got like over a dozen features. How she got 20 songs?
Hey man, Cardi got WAP, man.
She had the hardest verse.
Cardi getting ride.
She low key trash. She might as well go against Foxy Brown.
I'm definitely not taking up for either one of them, but yeah.
Foxy but who Brown, can Nicki go up against? That's my question.
Put Cardi B against Foxy Brown. That's more equal.
Nah, Missy Elliott.
Nah, Missy going killer. Put her against Foxy Brown. She got a fighting chance.
That'd be entertaining though, Nicki and what you just said, Missy. Real animated. It's gonna be a real colorful set.
But back to this T.I. versus Game situation, man. Like T.I. watches a lot of these rappers out here, man. You'd have to put him against somebody like Wayne or something, man.
That's exactly who it have to be.
Cause you gotta think about it, man. Not only his catalog, but T.I. a colorful ass nigga, man. Like He gonna get that's what you gonna go with? That's what you gonna go with the singing record? I got singing records too. You gotta think about it, man. T.I. is an entertainer.
Put him against Andre then, since y'all think he's so great.
He gonna smoke Andre. Sorry,
destroy Andre, and hey man, yeah.
Love Dre.
You think T.I. gonna smoke Andre?
Yep.
In fact, he is.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Man, you gotta put a case of that one.
Nope.
Hey man, we love.
Play your own drop on that, nigga. I ain't put no cases on there. I said it.
There's no way you tell it. Come on, man. Stop it.
I love 3 Stacks, but we gotta start giving him that cheat code, man. He ain't give us enough music for us to be qualifying him. I mean, them Outkast albums, that's dope, but Big
Outkast,
Boy,
right? Outkast as a group, I'll put them as a group
put out 3 solo. Where he on his 3rd one or 4th solo album since the group completely split. Like Stacks ain't gave us enough to be competing in nothing, and no disrespect to him because we know he is fire. That's no shots at 3 Stacks, but no. Not on the verses.
Can I ask y'all who y'all got in that T.I. versus Lil Wayne?
I'm going with Clifford.
Really?
I'm going with Cliff.
I think I'm gonna go with Tip too, cause I think he'll take it more seriously than Wayne does.
Cause Wayne can spit, but T.I. got better songs. Like Wayne probably got better verses, but T.I. got better songs. Wayne ain't really just good.
I think now Wayne go into it with that Jadakiss mind state where I'll take it back to the damn to the Squad Up tape on you or the Gangsta Grill shit. Like
T.I. still got him.
I'm about to say that T.I. going that bad, man.
Because and then that's the case, then T.I. gonna go back to down with the Kings and his Gangsta Grills and
his Gangsta Grill collection ain't better than Wayne's to me though, and I don't think it critically acclaimed. It's highly touted. Like now it's good, but the Dedication series, come on man, he got drama out of here, bro. Everybody had to get a Gangsta Grill. You know, now granted, Jeezy did kick in the dough on that Gangsta Grill shit, but Wayne, the way he was rapping on that shit and the way he was zoning out, bro, that was special. The shit he was doing over that swag surfing shit, the shit he was doing over them DipSet beats, like Wayne was just spazzing out. He would black out. Now I don't think he would do that in no verses, but Wayne got some joints. He could put. I mean, that leather so soft, like shit like that, like be them sneaky joints that be like, oh yeah. But if Wayne get up there, think he gonna do some of that rock and roll shit he was doing, I don't know. Lollipop, I know he gonna get a round off of Lollipop. That's crazy. Please mute your mic, yo. Whatever that is, that's super loud. But go ahead, though. I'll pass around. Me and Don Blow got Clifford. Anybody else want to get a take on this?
Yo, I got Wayne. If he come in serious. If he don't, then T.I. gonna take it back to Rubber Band Man on him.
Anybody else want to get it answer the question? Good question.
Yeah, I don't like y'all said, man. I don't think Wayne will take it that serious, man. I think T.I. come up there. If he come up there with I'm Serious T.I. or the Gangsta Grills T.I., hell, the Urban Legend or trap music T.I., it's over with, man.
That's who gonna show up. He might even put the hat on just like Jeezy pulled out that old jersey. T.I. gonna have that hat hanging off his earlobe. It's going down.
Yeah, I got an idea for verses. Y'all want to hear it?
Go ahead.
All right, triple threat. Young Money, Nicki Minaj versus Drake versus Wayne, which I think 10 songs each.
Huh? Say that again.
10 songs each. Triple threat versus Nicki versus Drake versus Wayne.
I'm giving it to Drake.
Yeah, Canada, man, Canada. I don't even like that idea of that one.
You don't think so? You don't like it? I think it's a fire idea.
Yeah. Crickets, my nigga. Crickets.
Triple threat? All right, man.
Hey, look. Good shit. I played the game with you. Nobody else wanted to play.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm putting up Drake got that.
What I can say is this though. What do y'all think about this one, man? Like the OG vets. I remember I heard Big Daddy Kane say he wanted to smoke. Big Daddy Kane said he want all the smoke. He said he said, look, if I'm gonna go against Rakim, He said, if I'm gonna do it, I want it to be a big battle. I mean, a real battle. I always wanted to battle Rakim, but he ain't no battle rapper. So I'll take KRS-One. I'm like, damn. So, yeah, man. How do y'all feel about seeing some of the OG vets like those guys getting into the verses? Are y'all open for it or no?
Hell no.
No, not really.
Not everybody at one time, please. But go ahead. You said not really?
Nah. I'm here for the Scarface and Ice Cube window.
Nah, I ain't here for that one, man.
I'm here for it, bro.
I want to see Scarface, but I don't want to see Face go out like that. I don't think that's fair to Scarface.
Like what? What you think he gonna lose till you can do it? Put your back into it.
You better put some respect on that dude.
Hey man, he should have put some respect on that song.
That song is huge. They still play that shit here. They still play it here at work. You at work somewhere? Yeah, they playing that. You can do it. Put your back into it. Yeah, they playing it. Yeah, they playing that on V103.
What V103 you listening to? You must
during the daytime.
3.4.
Oh, not or if it ain't out. No, the classic hip hop station. I'm sorry. What's the classic hip hop station? Whatever that is. Yeah, they still playing that. And they're gonna play the who do you love while I'm lounging? All of that. Yeah, they still playing that. It was in a movie. It was in an iconic movie, right? Come on, bro.
That song was whack, bro. It was whack. Ice Cube, after we be clubbing, Ice Cube should have just stuck to the camera.
But y'all let L Cool J tell you his hat was like a shark fin and keep moving.
No, we did not.
Yes, y'all did. He came back several times.
No,
L Cool J came back after that.
No, after Love You Better, that was it. We didn't give him none of that. No, Love You Better in Paradise. That's when it stopped. We was not here for the shark's fin. Him sliding across.
The shark fin was before that.
Him sliding across.
No, hold up. Hold up. No, y'all gave him another chance because the shark fin was before Love You Better.
No, he had to come Love You Better because we didn't give him a pass on the shark's fin.
Nah, y'all gave that nigga a pass on this. L Cool J, I would love to see him in the verses. Who could go against L Cool J?
I don't know, bro. There's too many different fucking eras.
Yeah, somebody. It got to be somebody who went from the 80s to the 2000s.
Who?
What year did Busta Rhymes first drop? Oh, Leaders of the New School.
Nah, I don't know.
Let me see. I got it right here. Leaders of the New School. Let me see.
The only person that been around as long as
but Run DMC is a group.
So okay, Leaders of the New School came out in '89. Busta Rhymes is the candidate for L Cool J, yo. He came from the '80s, yo. What y'all think of that? Busta, L Cool J.
What about LL and Q?
Busta kills him.
Okay, LL and Q. That's fair. LL and Q. That's fair enough, right there. They both had successful film careers. They both had successful albums and movies, even though they ain't got nothing to do with it. But I think people would look at it more like as an even matchup. How do y'all feel? How y'all feel about that?
You think Cube gonna kill him with Push Rhymes like weight? I need you to knock it off, bro. Man.
But what L Cool J got phenomenon though? They call me Big Elliot. No. That was something like a phenomenon. Is a different one. That was a different whack song.
You know,
Headsprung.
Headsprung.
That was another whack one. But the beat is crazy. But that what was something like a phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon. Doing the Little Kim and shit in the video. Come on, L Cool J.
You know what happened with him in that album? Every time somebody put out a good album, they got to come back with some doo-doo because they did too much work on the album before. He was following up on this.
You made a case for Jazzy Jeff going up against him.
Who said Jazzy Jeff?
Huh?
I said it sounded like you making the case for Jazzy Jeff going up against LL. You know, Q got bangers. He the godfather of gangster rap. You know, and then it's like a 5-year gap between the two. LL had them drop 2 albums before that. So I don't know.
We're just trying to bring in somebody from the 80s. Who was still dropping music.
Right, that's why I say Jazzy Jeff. That'd be probably.
Nah, he took a really long layoff like them in the 90s, bro. He took.
Yeah, but you only need 20 bangers. You only need 20 bangers.
I wouldn't mind seeing Will Smith versus Ice Cube, but I don't think that's fair though. Like that's totally
LL.
I don't want to see. I think L Cool J smoke Will Smith, smoke his boots.
Sure.
Will can go against Kid and play.
But I will watch. No, they ain't got 20. They ain't got 20 for nobody that they want to hit. But yo, L Cool J and Will Smith might be a super huge versus. I think that'll do numbers, and I think I think Will got 20. Might not be 20 that you gonna like though, because
Ring my bell. Pause.
He had a bunch of duds, man. He had some duds, but he had that just the two of us, the Big Willie style. He'll probably get up there and do Wild Wild West. He might do this. He might do the love song Jordan Lucas wrote for him. Like he might do that.
No,
I feel like I'm Will. Needed a Will.
Say that. He's gonna do MIB,
and he gonna do the dance.
I mean, but look, that shit was huge, man, for him. And they still play that on them Pop 100, them old school hip hop channels. Still play it. Won Grammys, right? That's when they was like, he was like, and I don't have to curse in my raps or something like that.
Then Vanilla Ice win one too.
He ain't got 20 records though. I'm gonna be mad seeing the one hit wonders though. Do the best one hit wonders, like, and look, we can have 10 matchups that night because they only got one record. I put Pump It Up against something out there. What can I put Pump It Up against?
Who? Oh wow. He got 2 songs. He got We in the Club with Marcus Houston.
That ain't his song.
He can play it.
Nah, he can't get that off. He can't get that off. Not with all that Chris Stokes and all that other shit going on. He can't get that off.
What about the state property and not state property? Is it Nori was trying to do one with Beanie Siegel? He said he wanted smoke with beans.
Nah, some niggas looking for easy wins, I think. Like I don't know, man. They thinking they gonna get an easy win. I don't know, man. I don't see Beanie doing it. I really don't see Beanie Siegel doing this type of shit, yo.
Nah, I don't either.
Or getting an invite. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, even though I think he's talented enough, state property, between him and state property, like they can put on some things.
My bad, I mean, because y'all, that's what they were supposed to been doing. It was supposed to be Capone and Noriega against the Dog Pound. I didn't make that up. They was really trying to do that.
Who was trying to do that?
Swiss said it. Daz brought it up. Like they was really talking about doing Capone and Noriega against the Dog Pound.
Who y'all got winning that?
I'm gonna have to go with the West on that one.
Go ahead, Cam. You still there? Cam, you muted if you're trying to talk. Okay, maybe he's doing something. Culture News. Go ahead. You got the floor, bro.
Yeah, I'm meant to go with the West Coast on that one.
Yeah, man, I ain't rocking with that. Shout out to my cousin Taylor, though. She was like, yo, you killing it, cuz I'm late on that. But thank you so much. She's enjoying the show via Facebook. Shout out to everybody watching, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or on Twitter. Appreciate you. Go ahead.
You think they should do more producer verses? It sounds like we run out of rappers.
Yo, I missed the producer verses. I missed that because that's what started it. But we don't even get those no more. What would be a good producer battle that you would like to see, Blow?
I mean, I would love to see Pharrell just completely demolish somebody, but I don't know. I think we need to come back down to the South, man. That 8-ball MJG UGK one, man. They left us hanging on that one. And everybody agreed on doing it too.
Y'all don't think we can get you don't think we can get that together? Like, why? What's the hold up? Is it Bun just don't want to do it without?
No, Bun agreed. MJG agreed. 8-ball agreed. It just never happened. Just like the 3-6 Mafia and Bone one.
Somebody was telling me one. I forgot. They said this would be a good one. It was 2 producers who had. It was like Guru Premier could do one and do one for Gangstar, and he could be playing the records. And it was somebody else who was in the group, and one of them passed away. But it wasn't UGK though. It wasn't UGK versus Gangstar. It wasn't that, but it was something similar to that.
What about Cool and Dre?
Versus who? Metro Boomin?
Nah, it had to be somebody like Justice League or some shit like that.
Oh, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Cool and Dre versus Justice League. Yeah, I'm here for that. You don't even know how many records they got together till you hear them.
Shout out to Fat Joe for all that, because he pretty much damn near. I don't know about Justice League, but of course we know he discovered Cool and Dre.
Oh, word.
Yeah, they were Terror Squad too.
Mm.
Joe got a good ear. That's why this Ja Rule one and Fat Joe one is gonna be pretty cool, because it's two people that got a really good ear, and most people don't even know that, because with Joe, you got to put the Callis, the Rosses, and the Cool and Dre's, the Runners, and a lot of that stuff. And Ja Rule worked with a lot of Seven, a lot of R&B producers and stuff like that. Like they both had a good ear. They should have did more behind the scenes stuff when they had their little issue. But then Ja Rule did go to jail too.
Yeah, jail is a motherfucker. And then Joe went to jail. Right?
Matter of fact, him and Wayne went to jail, but Ja Rule got more time.
Yeah, man, it's an unfortunate situation, man. But those are good questions, man. Y'all had some good questions, man. For those who don't know, earlier we was talking about the Donda album and comparing it to CLB, getting people's take on it. And we also was talking about that album art or lack thereof. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. That's what we was at with it, man. I think I can end this one right here. Yeah, unless y'all got anything else y'all want to add.
That Dylon album still coming out.
Bruh. Yo, Sir Senior, you got anything else, man?
Nah, except for the hate on Andre is real. That's really sad how y'all do the outcast brother like that. And you in Atlanta, man. That's just sad how y'all do the brother like that. Just
he did it to himself. We love him.
Nah,
he left us hanging. Idlewild should not have been the last Outkast album. I thought it was a soundtrack. I didn't even know that. I thought it was Speaker Boss Love Below. Idlewild was the last Outkast album. He could have did us better than that. He could have gave us one more. Just one more. He could have featured on Big Boy, one of Big Boy albums or something. Like he won't give us nothing.
He dropped a handful of features, random places.
Man, I don't want to hear no goddamn John Legend and all that other weird shit. I want to hear some Andre 3000, especially since he was producing too. He could have gave us something, bro. He could have gave us. I guess I'm like a kid mad because my dad didn't show up to my football game. I love Andre, man, but he could have gave us something. He could have gave us something. I can't go down and lay down and lay in my casket knowing that Idlewild was the last thing that Andre gave us.
He done gave some features, so you got to give him that. If everybody else is
because he did kill. My bad, I mean to cut you off. He did kill T.I. on that Sorry joint, and then from what I heard, Kanye took him off the Nas album, which I mean I'm pretty sure he wasn't mad about that.
Andre Anderson Paak joint. He was on the Anderson Paak joint.
Oh, okay. So you just told me something new today.
He was on a handful of other joints. Like he been on a couple of joints out there, you know what I'm saying, recently. So he got about 5 features out there. But with that being said, y'all just pissed on the man. Like y'all just treated him like a redheaded stepchild. It's sad. It's sad.
Maybe we can get a flute album from him. Pause. He can play the flute on the album. Give him something, man. Something with your name on it. I just want some Andre. Pause.
Nah, you said that. Ain't no coming back. I'm coming back for that. Ain't no pause on it. You said it. I did have this one topic. Somebody gave me. Y'all go ahead real quick. I'm gonna grab this water and I'm gonna pull this up. Somebody sent me a topic and I'll shoot it to y'all real quick before we go. But go ahead.
So you don't think Andre left us hanging, bro? He could have gave us something, bro.
I mean, I would love an Andre album, but still, he's doing more than just rapping. So you got to give him time to be who he want to be. Like, it's nobody out there who can beat him. So let's just be real. Like what did he got to prove? Like if you put him ball for ball with anybody, he beat them, and that's all the greats have always said that. So
murder.
I mean, I don't know what he got to prove.
Oh, I got it, yo. This is something I was talking to Troy Graham about, and this will be the last thing. He told me this would be a good topic. He said, Mark, why do people? We always say, why do men cheat or why do women cheat? We should have said, why do people cheat in general? Why not just make a clean break and move on? Why do you stay there? If you already, got a question. That was a question from Troy Graham. Shout out to Troy. Culture, you want to speak on that first?
Yeah, I think it's just ego, to be honest with you. I think people think like, oh, I got this person locked down. They never gonna leave me, yada yada. So I'm just gonna cheat on this. And if they find out, man, fuck it. If they gonna leave this after all this time we've been together. You could be that, or just being insecure. Who knows? There's a lot of reasons people cheat.
Go ahead. Anybody want to jump in? Go ahead. Hello. Why do people cheat instead of breaking up?
Some people just don't want to be separated. They don't want to leave them, but it's like, hey man, I'm gonna let you do your little bullshit real quick, and I'm gonna go over here and entertain myself. Call me when you're ready. I'm not saying that's right, but that might be somebody. I don't know. I don't think there's an answer to that question. Either you're a real creepo and you shouldn't have been in a relationship from the beginning, or I don't know, your feelings was hurting. You want to know how that other person felt, or you want to hurt that person or something. I don't know. That goes for both men and women. Or you just a creepo and you shouldn't have been with nobody from the beginning, and you just out here fucking the streets up for everybody.
I think it's selfishness. If it's male or female, I think it's pure selfishness. You really want your cake and eat it too. You want to get them back for doing something you ain't like, but you still want to keep them too, or you want everybody else, but you don't want nobody else to get that person. Like you don't want them, but you don't want nobody else to get them. So it's really just pure selfishness. I think that's what it is, no matter what. Because if you was done with them, then you will let them go. If you wanted to slay their face, you will let them go. You will cheat on them and then say, hey, I cheated on you. It's over. That type of thing. But it's selfishness. You want your cake and eat it too.
Okay. Go ahead, Cam. You there? Yo, Cam.
Yeah, I'm still here with you.
Go ahead, my G. We was checking for you earlier, but we
missed you. I had muted.
You ain't got.
My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. Why do people cheat instead of just breaking up?
Oh man, I think both these brothers gave great reasons. I think everybody has their own reasons. Some people ain't strong enough to stay faithful. You know what I mean? So I think, to each his own.
But why not just be single then?
Yeah, I think that's the logical answer for sure. But like my brother said, people want their cake and eat it too. Like you always want something that's what is it? You think is secure or you know what I mean?
Oh, that's how you end it. Yeah, I was curious why people do that. Queen P said, oh, I missed that. That wasn't it. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Here we go. She said, for a woman to cheat is usually because something is missing in the relationships. For some men, she did say some men, I think it's an ego thing to see if they still got it. Queen P, I might have to pull you on the carpet for that one, sister. I might have to disagree with you on that. I believe a lot of women believe that they want to see if they still got it as well.
Yeah, that one right there, like that can go either way. What she just said, like it could be where she said women do it because of missing something. It's a lot of men that be missing something too, and it's a lot of women out here. You can't tell them shit. Hey, I'm pretty. My inbox is doing numbers. I don't need you. Blah blah blah. All that other shit. And so it could go both ways.
Could it be our primal nature?
I mean, we all are primal.
No, that's what I'm saying for both sides.
As in monogamy isn't normal.
Right.
Is it monogamy is a natural? You think?
Right.
I heard somebody say that before. They said it's not natural. It came up so you'll have a way to leave your property. You know what I'm saying, for property in Texas, and like who gonna owe us, and who we need to keep seeing for the money. Like, you know, it's really to pass down property. But Queen P just pulled up. How you doing, sister? Welcome back to the neighborhood.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm always good. Talk to me about this comment. Now you said you want to break it down for us?
I will say that what one of the guys in the panel said, it could go either way. He's absolutely right. But sometimes you have some people, like let's say you've been in a long relationship and, you know, maybe you with your boys and you have some single friends, and, you know, sometimes, you know, some men may, you know, convince you like, oh, you may not still have it because, you know, you've been with your girl for so long. Like, you telling me men don't do that? So you might try to talk to this young lady to see if you have it, even if you may not really care for her, or you might not be interested, but it's just more of a, can you still attract that female?
I always felt that was a myth. Like me, I will, and if I got some really great friends, salute to them. But I've never actually seen a dude like.
And I like what King Mitch wrote too. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, you good. Yeah, I don't know too many dudes that literally would try and talk another dude into, you know, bro, just go and get on these blah blah shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like most dudes will tell you, bro, ain't shit out here, bro. Though you don't want to be out here. This ain't where it's
You're
at.
right. The dating field sucks. Yeah,
But
Marq. Be happy that you're married. It sucks ass, Marq. Do not join the dating field. It sucks balls. Okay, sucks horribly.
But on the other note,
I don't mean it literally like that, Marq. Okay, I didn't mean it literally like that. I just wanted to say it sucks.
I mean,
Don't say it again.
She was saying that, you know, take her to a nice dinner afterwards. She, you know, give you a little situation. That sounds like a good night.
Women. And the only reason why I say that is because sometimes you have some people that will cheat, and I will agree with King Mitch though, with what he said about people cheat because they can't overcome their sexual attraction. You have some people that do that. Like, for example, you'll have somebody who, let's say one person is looking for a relationship, and the other person, they may not be looking for a relationship per se, but they'll still involve themselves with you anyway, knowing that because of their own selfishness.
It's part of the game.
That sounds more like a female than a male, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because she want that free meal.
I said that for a man.
Nah,
that could go either way.
Look, that sound like a straight up dude to me.
I'm about to say.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll string you along till I get what I want, or if I realize, she ain't fucking, she want to be my girl. Yuck.
Did you have to say yuck though? God.
Yeah, I want a girlfriend.
I want to smash
tonight.
Like you have some
like
dudes that
right
will
now.
do that. Yeah, you have some dudes that will do that.
But I was talking about Blow earlier. He was like, a lot of brothers, man, to tell you ain't nothing out here. Shit. I worked with this one guy. Look, and once we got cool, like one of the first things he told me, pulled me to the side, he was like, yo, fuck around on your girl.
And that's that.
Like, he just straight up asked me. He was like, I was like, what you mean? He's like, you fuck around.
And he's a creepo.
That nigga was trying to find a double date. Like he had a 2-piece set up, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, shit, you know what I'm saying? She got a girl, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be fucking out. I be fucking these hoes. That's the type of nigga he was on. Straight up. Like, and some of the shit he did was like so wild that I was like, low key, I had to take a step back from him because I'm like, damn, man, that's your lady, man. Like, and like the total disrespect, how far he would go with it.
And I'll be turned into the dude I was talking about. You was like, nah, bro, this ain't it. Bro.
Like, it was just yeah. I ain't, but I gotta disagree with you when you were saying most people like that. Like, and he ain't the only one. I don't seen dudes that bro don't hit me up and was like, yo, I was with you in the studio. Always, yeah, man, we was over there, and I was like, bro, I ain't gonna answer the phone. Don't be up there like, yo, I need to call you. I was like, I'm not gonna answer the phone, bro. I don't even want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I had this one dude who used to lie so much about coming to the spot that one day I had a incident happen where I needed a ride, right? With the vehicle. So they give me a ride back and he don't know how to get there. Like, cause I'm sitting in the back seat, he's sitting in the passenger seat, and his lady is driving, and he don't know how to get to the spot where he supposed to been so many times. Like, come on, bro. He up there freestyling. Well, I ain't never been here at night. He's like, "Would you leave at night all the time? Like, that's what time you be coming home late." This way, and I'm just sitting in the back, like, you know. So I wish I had them big headphones I could just put on and like, you can tell everybody. I ain't want nothing to do with that.
You're gonna listen to Aloe Black. I'm the man.
I'm the man. And yeah. Oh my God, yo. I just wanted to, I just wish you want to get away. Yeah, it was one of those moments. You like, so ever since then, like, yo, leave me out of your bullshit, my G. Like, you cheated on your own, lie on your own. You feel me? Does that make sense?
And another thing I was thinking about is something King Mitch was saying. Keen, Keen. I don't want it to be mistaken with like saying his name otherwise. Is sometimes you have some people where they want to see if the grass is greener on the other side. They'll entertain that other female, see is it much better. Or entertain that other person, because it could be either or, to see if it's much better as you think it may be. And then if it is better, then you may leave the one you with to go with that new person.
That's what women do. Oh. I think women looking for a replacement. Dudes, we're just looking for a good time. A woman, I believe, a lot of times now some women they down for a smash and dash too. But
yeah, right, it's both parties.
I think a lot of times women, like, if you match up, like, okay, you whatever that is, that's super loud, y'all. Y'all got to work with me on that. It was like, shh. But I feel like some women stop it.
Oh God.
But some women, like, if you match up evenly, like, okay, you qualify, basically you meet the requirements. Yeah, she's trying to give you the job. She don't just even want to be, or if you outmatch her dude, oh yeah, she want to leave him, like, to be with you versus like, I'm still gonna keep my dude. She want the replacement versus a dude. I think he just want to smash and dash. But go ahead. That's my take. What you think, though? You're a woman.
I don't know. I mean, I think somebody in the panel already said it. It's so many different reasons when it comes to why somebody are cheat versus breaking up. It's a lot of different reasons, different ways to look at things. And everybody who cheats and people who cheat on their significant other for whatever reason, they had a reason for doing it. So everybody has their own reason. It could be so many different things.
Is it ever a good reason?
Me personally, I do agree. If you're not happy, you should just leave, period. But I don't know. Personally, I feel like if you're not happy, you're not going to be happy. You tried everything you can, and basically the relationship is at its end. It ain't going to get better. Just leave. Because I've been cheated on, and I would never want to have someone experience that feeling. I know me personally, if I'm not happy with somebody, I'd rather just leave. That's always been my motto.
Oh, you've been cheated on before?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
And that was the same situation I mentioned before, where Sir Senior was like, one should make time for their partner. But I made time for him, even though I was in grad school and I was working and interning. I made time. It's just that he wanted what he wanted.
I'm laughing at King Mitch. He said he had a 2-piece. I wasn't married at the time neither though, but he do know I had a girl though. You know, but he was like, yeah, nigga, shit, I got these bitches at them, nigga. She got a cousin. She got a cousin out of town with her right there. So and she ain't trying to leave the cousin at their crib. You want to see you for the cousin?
But I will say this, if he had his way, he would have wanted more of an open relationship. And I'm like, I can't help you there, sir. Let's just cut it off where it's at, because I can't help you. What you looking for, I'm not on it, not gonna be on it. You're not gonna convince me. Let's just nip it in the bud. You do you, sir. I wish you the best.
Wow.
I don't want to waste my time. Like he knew what I came in looking for, and I was explicit with mine. There is no implicitness with me. I was very explicit with it, so you can't tell me, oh, well, I thought this or that. Nope, I don't want no. Nothing
Is it
like
possible that you missed the warning signs early on?
It could be. This was in my 20s, so absolutely. Absolutely.
What were some of the warning signs that you went in retrospect when you was like, you know what, I kind of saw this coming that he wasn't ready to commit.
A lot of it was more so the secrecy, communication was horrible. And I say that because it's just like if I'm trying to talk to you, if something's bothering you and I want to know what is it so we can talk it out and you tell me nothing, but then months later you want to bring it up into a whole different conversation. I'm not a fan of that. Like that was 3 months ago. You should have been said something 3 months ago. What the hell are we talking about that for? That has nothing to do with our current topic.
Do you feel like sometimes guys we don't bring it up right now hoping that it'll just get better?
I mean, that could be, but clearly it didn't get better because he brought it up 3 months later. And I feel like
because it never got better.
It never got better. So if that's the case, you might as well have already brought it up, especially if I'm asking you multiple times because I see it. Clearly, I see something's wrong with you. Your facial expression is giving me everything.
Is it possible
Go ahead.
that he didn't know how to communicate properly and express
Absolutely, and that's something that I remember people in like a chat were talking about when it comes to many men, not all men, but many men who have a hard time communicating because for some it attaches to emotions, and some people are like, oh, many men are taught that expressing any emotion is a sign of weakness.
Do you guys on the panel? Blow. I see you right there. Do you feel like showing emotions is a sign of weakness in a relationship with your woman?
No, that's retarded.
Thank God.
No, you might as well go be with a man then.
Bruh, no. We're not promoting nothing over here. Whatever session orientation they had when they came on the show.
No, he's talking about be with a real man. He ain't talking about that other side. He means that dude is acting like a little boy versus a grown man. I don't think
I didn't hear him say that.
I ain't hear that either.
She heard it.
She trying to mop and glow it for him.
Come on,
no, she heard it because that's just like being around a woman. If I'm around a woman and you feel like you can do that much better than me, then why the fuck is you around me? Go beat it, get lost. Like, why are you here? And I'm speaking on that because I've seen that situation before. Just like I was saying earlier, like I've literally watched women talk women into completely fucking their relationship off and then just be left with nothing. The homegirls ain't even there to kick it with them no more.
That is true, unfortunately. That's why you got to be careful about who you share your business with and who you talk to, because not everybody has the best intention out there. And that's it for both sides, even men too. Because sometimes y'all may have that homeboy. Let's say you argue with your girl, you talking to your homeboy, like, man, let's go to the club, or let's go out somewhere. And they may try to convince you to leave her because they feel like, oh, it's better out there. And then, you may take that advice thinking that it is. Like I said, it's both ways though, because like he said, girls do that. So I'm not even gonna bother trying to refute that.
I think I did that more when I was dating than when I got married. I would talk to people about my relationship more. You get what I'm saying? Once I got married, I don't really talk to people too much about, yo, man. And last night, man, she was up there on that bullshit, and I was like, yo, I was just trying to watch the show, and then we did.
Do you think that you talk with other married people? You just don't share it at all. Period.
I mean, I talked to my wife about it. We just put it on the table.
So if you upset, you upset with her, you gonna talk to her, not your married, not your other homies who are also married. Okay, I like that. I like that you at least share with her.
Yeah, I don't talk to my mama about my marriage, my father, my sister, my brothers.
Screw it.
No, we and her talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she 100% does the same. I would hope she does, but it's been times she was upset and she went to a girl house. I'm like, she over there snitching on me. I ain't push you down that hard.
Do she tell you your fart? Do she tell you your farts and your feet stink?
Oh my Lord!
I'm joking. Did she what?
Do she tell you your farts and your feet stink?
Oh well, farts, yeah, but nah, the feet don't stink, man. Man, has been time when she told me. I remember I was working this one job. She was like, "Yeah, bro, you need some new work boots."
Ooh, them dogs were barking.
Don't work boots.
Yeah, them dogs.
It was like the shoes are stained. Like you can't even bring them in the house. Matter of fact, they got the garage stinking. They can throw them shits away. I buy some more boots. Hey, look, the gas in the tank was jumping out the car. Like, nigga, I ain't standing here. Like that shit was stinking, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, so
I thought she was gonna tell you put it outside. Nope.
nah, it's time to get some new boots. Nah, it's just time to get some new boots, man. Fuck that. But to answer your question, man, I really don't I can't think of who can I share the shit with. You know what I'm saying? Who can I talk to about it other than her? Because who can fix it other than her?
That is true. Not many people think that way, but that is very true.
Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm trying to be super woke love nigga over here. What's Sunny Sunny
Lover
Red
man, what is
Sunny
it,
Lover
J8?
man? Yeah, summer Sunny Red Drummond. My guy. He's the love doctor. But
and he's not even here.
Yeah, yo, shout out to the homies, yo. But yeah, man, I just never understood that because here's the thing, you and your lady will work it out, but what you put out there and what you told everybody is like
that is so true. Because even if y'all work it out, the friend still has that mindset about who that person is based on what was told to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, it's true. I know for a fact, for personal, because one of my former friends, I can't stand the dude she's with because he's married, and I think she could do better than him. She's dated better, and it irritates my soul.
Now, why do you care if she's happy?
I mean, it's just that I don't like seeing my friend settle. I feel like she's settling, and it's like, why? You dated better. You met better.
But you don't know what define better because you don't know the
when I say better
of the bedroom, the way he talks to her.
No, not all that.
Around, the treating her.
That's true. No, when I say better, I mean someone that's not bringing drama and baggage to the table. That's what I'm really going off of, because he has baggage on his end, and it's like, here you come. You're talking to this person. You don't have any baggage. You don't have any drama.
What is baggage? What do you mean, children?
Not even just the children. Who cares about that?
But
marriage.
Just the children.
Not even children. Just more so married. Still married. Because a lot of people. Let's be real. A lot of people.
She a side chick.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you saying she shouldn't be no side chick?
No one should be a side anything, because at the end of the day, here's the thing: when you mess with somebody who's married and they tell you, oh, they're not happy in their marriage and they're going to divorce, those are always a 50-50 chance that they could get back together if they go through marriage counseling or whatever. Like, I feel like it's a risk you take when you involve yourself with someone who's still married and they tell you that they're no longer happy in their marriage for whatever reason.
Roll the dice, man.
You take a chance because they could get back together. Look at the situation with Derek Jackson. Did you not see that with the girl? He told her, I'm no longer happy in my marriage, giving her the impression that they were heading towards divorce.
But maybe they were at that time. It's possible.
They were, but look who he's with now, his wife.
He worked it out.
Yeah,
because the other girl jumped the gun.
Well, he flew her.
You think you exposing me? I'm gonna be with you now. I'm definitely not gonna be with you now.
Well, he flew her and her homies out to his home while his wife and the kids went somewhere else.
He flew out while she was there?
No, I feel like I just feel like
that's when he supposed to fly.
No,
why not bring her to a hotel though? Like, that's total disrespect though.
In their own home that they share together. You flew this young lady out.
Was it in the guest room? Did they fuck in the guest room?
I have no idea. All I know is he flew her and a few of her friends out to his house with him and his wife.
And she knew he was married. But she knew he was married, and she knew that was his house.
It was reported that she asked multiple times, and every time she asked him, like, "Are you sure?" and he'll be like,
Hold on, stop. Whether he was about to break up or not, she knew he was married. Period, right? Because you just said, I thought you said she was saying he wasn't happy in his marriage.
This is a different person. I'm talking about Derek Jackson. No, I'm not. I left that other topic. I was talking about the Derek Jackson situation.
Oh.
All those women mess with Derek Jackson said they knew he was married.
Really? Oh shoot! Damn.
Yes. I watched both sides of it. They all said they knew he was married.
Oh.
So here's the thing, man. Like, can you feel sympathy for those women who know they're getting involved with a married man, whether whether me and my wife are on the ins and outs right now, we breaking up. You know. All right, go ahead.
It's like you said, it's rolling the dice if you're going to involve yourself with somebody who's still married, even if they tell you that they're separated or they're no longer happy. When you rolling the dice, it's exactly what you said, because there's a 50-50 chance they may work it out and stay together, or they may end up divorcing. Look at the situation that happened with Jeff Bezos. He ended up divorcing his wife ended up divorcing him upon the being exposed of his affair with that lady.
Okay, and he went on and just chopped it up with the lady.
Pretty much, and she ended up marrying somebody else anyway.
Yeah, but obviously, yeah,
she just got a lot of money. But yeah,
and he's free to do whatever he wants to. I feel like that worked out for everybody.
Yeah, but he could have just told her, if you know you unhappy, you know you want to leave. Now, it's one thing you tell the other side, the side chick, because a lot of times some of these guys will go and tell this story to the side chick, but then they over here doing a different thing at home. I'm like, if you so unhappy,
because you don't do that.
What?
They'll tell a different story to the side dude, but
you're right. It's both ways. It's both ways. I didn't disagree, sir, senior. It's both ways.
It mostly work with married women be out here getting it. I'm a married woman magnet. I just be giving them the stick arm because I found Jesus.
Oh my God.
I'm just keeping it real. We're supposed to be keeping it real, right?
Yeah, but really a married woman magnet.
Yes, the married women be on me. I'm like,
but why single? Why not the single? Why the single women don't be on?
Yeah,
they do, but they must be hoes. Like, I don't know.
Damn.
Like,
so see, you're either attracting the hoes or the married woman. Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I'm just being honest.
Oh God. Well, they probably look at you like you young
and a hoe or a married woman.
Damn, Jesus Lord. They probably look at you.
We're gonna be at the house.
Oh.
All right. Well, look.
Respectfully.
I can't with y'all tonight. I can't.
Okay, Keen, we see you out here, sir. Just strap up and make sure you keep yourself protected if you're gonna be knocking everybody down. Protection along the way.
She talking to the chat. She talking to King.
I found Jesus.
Not you.
She talking to chat. She talking to King Mitch. Cam, go ahead, Cam. You said you put something interesting in the chat. You want to talk about it?
Oh, y'all just saying about the rolling the dice in the relationship. I mean, our relationship really is a roll of the dice. You can only control your side of it. You know what I mean? Just have faith in, if you are married or whatever, that your partner is doing right by you.
I mean, yeah, people do cheat. Even if everything supposedly is going great in a relationship, people do cheat. Can't really disagree with him on that part.
Hey, well,
but
look,
sometimes somebody else was asking that too when it comes to relationships, like why is it that many don't work out? And somebody was saying that's because many people don't respect relationships. It's all about just you meeting somebody, you have a physical attraction, you have sex with them, and then based on if it was good or not, you see if you want to continue or not. But if you already had sex with them, it's very rare that a guy is going to want to continue to establish more because he already got what he wanted, which was some draws.
That's not true.
For the majority, it is. I said the majority. I mean, there's a few exceptions, but I feel like those are rare.
Go ahead. Somebody said that's not true. Go ahead. Tell us why that's not true.
Cause I mean, yeah, you already got the draws, and it was like, okay, what do I want next? I mean, it's usually that's a good thing. I mean, I mean, if it's good, yeah, you gonna want to stick around. Who's gonna stick around with some bad cootie, man? That's not okay.
True enough, but your focus is gonna be on the cootie.
Just like if a man hit you with the terrible sausage, you're not gonna put him in the top 5 list. Like, you know what? I think I'm gonna let him stick around. I'm gonna love him and his bad meat. No.
Wait, whoa.
What the hell, bro? First of all, don't ever say that on the show.
So you're trying to? So are you saying you're trying to say that if the dude is not good in bed, the woman just keeps him? She just keeps him until she meets somebody new. Is that what you're saying?
If he got some money, yeah, they do that around here. I live in Atlanta.
Well, yeah, can't really
Even
refute that.
even if he ain't got no money, I seen girls who just trust me, man.
Some
You'll
people
be
stick around
surprised.
regardless of money. That's true because they don't want to be lonely. That's
Or they
another
don't want to
factor.
start over. They feel like,
That
yo, I got
too.
history with this person. A lot of people have fear of the unknown and
That is
starting over
very
in a
true.
relationship, especially if you have children together. You got bills together, whether it was credit card bills, you both of your name is on the lease, y'all got a car together. People are scared of starting over. Sometimes people believe the hype of what people tell them in relationships where you'll never do better than me. Ain't nobody gonna love you like I'm gonna love you. Those things are kind of abusive, to be honest. As in, like, wow, I'm not capable of being loved beyond you. Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. You gonna learn today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Kevin Hart.
I talk that
Yeah, sometimes. And look, I think a lot of times people do certain things in cheating relationships because they just feel like they can get away with it. Also, they feel like the other person can't do better than them. Like, even if they do find out, what you gonna do? I'm gonna lie my way out of it, or if I'm caught in the corner, I'll just tell you, yeah, I did it, and you're gonna forgive me because you don't want to start over, or
So basically, they
you
settle.
ain't gonna get no other bad bitch. I don't care how much money you got. You've been trying to get a bad bitch with your money for years. You couldn't get one. I'm your first bad bitch, is what she might be thinking, and the dude might be thinking like, shit, I can buy another one of you if you find out. Like, you know
So
what I'm saying?
basically, you saying that they settled? Then that sounds like a settling thing.
I don't think necessarily settling is
No,
like,
not that one. The other thing that you were mentioning before,
oh,
like
people would
you
settle
having
for
bills and all
infidelity.
that. Yeah, you have bills and all that other stuff, and you don't want to go into the unknown.
Well, I think they hope that things will get better. Maybe I'll talk to him, take him to church, maybe I ain't rubbing his back or his feet. I'm not communicating with him. They'll try,
Yeah,
but
of course, you want to try everything before you give up. I know I would if I'm married, and we hit a rocky point if I'm married to a guy and we're at a rocky point in our marriage. I want to do everything I can to try to savage. I hope I'm saying that right. Our relationship. If it's not, and I've done everything I can, then yeah, I'm chucking up the deuces. I can't do no more. And two, it takes two people. It's not just one. I didn't marry myself, so I'm trying here, so you need to bring your A game too. It's not just me. And the only thing I would say is, to me, I feel like the only way a guy would be willing to continue a relationship with a girl after he's already got it early, quickly, and getting to know someone is if you maybe are really feeling her beyond just the sex. Like maybe you have a good conversation, and of course, obviously, if the sex is good, clearly that much is a given. But you got to still have something more than that. Yeah, the sex could be good, but is there any type of conversation there too now? Because after a while, okay, yeah, you have good sex, but if there's nothing else there.
Wait a minute.
Hold
So
on,
you telling
hey,
me?
I gotta go ahead.
I had a
'Cause
question.
after this, we gonna go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, real quick, respectfully. So you telling me that a female is only good for conversation and sex? Because
No,
you was
no,
like, if
no.
nothing else is there and they got a good
No,
conversation.
no, 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 no. What I was saying was based off what the other gentleman was saying, because to me, I feel like if when you're talking to someone, you meet them, and let's say you have sex early in the relationship without really getting to know them, or they getting to know you, now that they got what they wanted, which was the draws, not many men are going to stick around to continue to see if something can grow beyond just the sexual. Not to say that they don't. I mean, some may do it, but more often than not, many will just move on because they got what they wanted.
And that's what we call the smart people.
Okay.
The survivors. Like, I mean, because look, if that's what it is, like, why keep stringing somebody along? Just rip the band-aid straight off. If it's over, it's over, right?
I mean,
I believe you should go into it telling somebody the truth. Everybody should
absolutely.
know what it is. You don't take away somebody's power of choice. But after that, two consenting adults, when it's on, it's on. And when it's over, it's over. It's over.
Yeah,
Man. It's
just make
over.
sure you don't catch feelings, because
Hey.
you've seen too many people have those friends with benefits type stands, and then you catch feelings. One party catches feelings, and then the other one's like, well, I don't share the same feeling.
Right. And then bad things happen. But look, that's all I got for this one, man. I'm about to go in here. Got to put some clothes in the dryer. Finish packing. Y'all know we're going to a wedding.
Have fun.
This weekend. It's gonna be my first beach wedding, so it's like we're gonna be barefooted, open bar. So, but I'm probably bring the laptop, bring the mic with me down there, chop it up with y'all. But just want y'all to know, man. I'm about to watch Money Heist. Get caught up on Money Heist a little bit too. The new one just dropped. Y'all familiar with the show? Y'all like that show? It's on Netflix.
No, I'm about to check it out.
Oh man, they on season 5 right now. Any of y'all familiar with Money Heist?
Yeah, most definitely. You said the new one dropped. I ain't get the notification.
Oh yeah, it dropped at midnight. It dropped right around the time Drake was dropping. Cam, you familiar with Money Heist?
I'm on it. I'm about to watch it
Yeah,
right now.
I only watched the first season. I gotta get back into it.
Oh man, that shit gets crazy. It's good, man.
I gotta get back into it.
Yeah, man. What you been watching? Any good shows you can recommend? Any good shows? I saw that one shit called Clickbait. That was on Netflix. Y'all saw that?
No, I ain't seen that one. I've been watching Godfather of Harlem.
They got a new one out?
Yep, they got the second season. Or is it third?
Yeah, the second season been out.
It's the
third is
season.
out?
Yeah.
Oh, the third is out. Okay, I gotta check that.
Episode 10.
Oh man, I missed it. I'm late.
They got a whole season out. I've been watching that new Cannon show. Cannon. Raising Cannon, the Third Power series.
Oh yeah. I fuck with that.
I've been watching that one.
What you think of that? What you think of that compared to the one with the other kid, Tyreek?
I don't want to. I think I'm enjoying this one a little more. I think. But,
Me too. I think the acting is way better.
Yeah.
That kid Tyreek.
Mary J. Blige is trying too hard in the other one.
Yeah, and Michael Rainey Jr. is just not that believable. This kid right here is very believable.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm not feeling. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the acting really makes a difference. Like, it really makes a difference.
I think the fact that they used a lot of faces that you aren't familiar with, you get more engulfed with the character. Now, granted, we know Omar Epps as well, but you can get really engulfed in these characters because you're not really familiar with their faces. I know that kid. I believe he came from Disney. I'm sorry.
You heard of Hills? My bad. Hills on Stars.
No, what is that about?
It's a wrestling. So it's like amateur, based around amateur wrestling. You know, James Harrison, the football player for Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
He plays one of the characters in it.
He's acting. Is he good?
Yeah, he's good. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty good.
Oh man, that's what's up.
He's believable.
Let me write this down. Hills, and it's about wrestling.
Yeah, amateur wrestling in like this small town.
Didn't they do something similar to that with women though? It was on Netflix, right? It was like about women wrestling, amateur women wrestling. Okay, Queen P, you got any good shows or movies you can recommend to us? We need some TV and show recommendations. What you been watching? You muted if you're talking, sister.
Oh no, I wasn't talking. I don't really watch TV that much, to be honest. I haven't seen anything interesting, and if I do watch, I'm not gonna lie, I may watch Ratchet TV for entertainment. I know the last thing I saw was Suki's new video.
Okay. I did see a little bit of that Love and Hip Hop came back Miami, right?
Mm-hmm. Now she got a new song. No, I'm talking about her song. No, Mark. Okay. She has a song, and it is not a. If you gonna watch it, just don't. Yeah, you can't show it on here. You can find it on. Yeah, you can find it on Twitter, but
she got a lot of videos that I can't show up here.
No, her newest one, Pee Everywhere, the vagina everywhere. She has it was on her OnlyFans, and then she put it on her Twitter. I'm just gonna say it like this: it's just a bunch of women, different sizes, naked women, twerking women, eating booty, credit card swipe, titties.
She going all the way in.
Yeah, I don't know if this is after her and that fiance are no longer together or what. A lot of people said it's trash. It's kind of giving off the Bubba Sparks booty rocking everywhere, except it's the P word everywhere. I'm trying to censor it, so
That's what she's saying. That's the flip. She flipped the booty, popping everywhere to
Yeah,
vagina popping everywhere. Okay.
yeah, literally, and that's what
Spend
you
all day
see.
in the studio coming up with that rhyme.
And she got people scissoring in it. I'm like, oh god.
Oh man, so that's what you've been watching lately.
No, I watched it because it was brought up with the new season of the show Love and Hip Hop Miami, because that was brought
So
up
that's what
too,
you've been watching. Love and Hip Hop Miami.
pretty much, or Real Housewives. And then I heard about Nene's husband.
Oh
He
yeah,
passed.
God bless him. God bless him, man. God bless him, man. God bless the dead, man. Bless your soul, brother.
Somebody told you should watch
Red.
Power Book 3.
That's what we was talking about. We was just
And
talking about it. We rocking with that. I think it's way better than Power Book 2. I said that as soon as I started watching it. Definitely better acting. I like the way it's shot. It's not shot as bright. It's shot almost a little darker, almost a little bit. Look a little gloomier, like a gloomy tint over it. And I like the fact we already know how the story ends for this character. We just like, how did he get there? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah, Don Blow, you got anything you could suggest to us, man? To the listeners, anything good you've been watching?
what the hell is he? Did he leave?
Yeah, he was like, let me get the hell up out of here. I ain't watching. I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got cable, nigga.
Oh.
I ain't mad at him. Hold on. This one right here.
Bad, bro. I hit the wrong button.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know I'm terrible when it comes to TV. I'm actually taking notes. So
when that
Wu
Wu-Tang shit come back?
On the 8th. Now I do know when that's
Can't wait
coming
for that
on.
one.
Yo, y'all did y'all watch that first one?
Hell yeah. I'm finna watch it again so I can be ready to watch the second one.
I ain't mad at you. All right. Queen P, did you watch the Wu-Tang Saga that was on Hulu?
I don't have Hulu, and I didn't
mean,
know
but
about it.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't even know.
got crack ways you can watch it out here.
Okay, that's true.
Hit me, I got Hulu.
He tell you give you the password. Yeah, that's what we doing in the neighborhood. Share your password. One of your neighbors, man. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I watched that show, Dave, man. I was
like
watching
that
that
one
50
too.
Cent that show For Life, but I kind of fell off with it. I know this sound fucked up, but I like For Life better when he was still in jail. It's like, damn, he out of prison already.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he is out.
I don't want to see him on the streets.
Now that was a show I did want to watch. That
that
looked
For Life
interesting.
go hard though. That For Life.
I fell off with it when I was like, man, that nigga on the street working cases. This Black Law and Order now. Boo. I want him back in jail. I want him back in jail. I want him back in jail right now. I feel like
think
the
they
show
panicked, Mark, with the COVID. I think they should have just calmed down. They panicked adding that COVID shit. They should have just waited. You know what I mean? They tried to bring
I like that all
they tried to bring the COVID into it, and it was like, man, what y'all doing?
Oh, they brought that into the show and all that shit?
Yeah.
Boo. I like Billions. Do y'all watch Y'all ever heard of Billions? It was a Showtime.
Is that the one with
show.
The Rock or something?
That's a good one.
No. That's called Ballers. That's HBO.
Oops, sorry.
No, it's good. Billions has Paul Giamatti. It has Damian. What's his name? Not Damian Lewis. What's his name? Damian. But he played in Homeland. He was the dude. He played Brody with the red hair in Homeland. Hell of an actor, man. But Paul Giamatti is they co-star in this together. It's great. It's about this billionaire dude who he's a hustler, but he be doing illegal shit. To stay rich and to keep other people around him rich. But and the other guy is the cop, the DA who's trying to the state's attorney trying to bring him down. But he ended up becoming governor, I think, or something like that, right? Or he's running. Yeah, so yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's a great show. But they stopped mid-production last year, and I've been pissed because I was like, the Shaw kept going, then the Shaw did another season. And
that was trash.
And I just keep but I keep seeing other shows coming back, and I'm like, y'all stopped mid-season. Somebody got a lot of terrible audio going on right now. But the shot, I hate that they stop mid-season, and when they're coming back, they're gonna just pick up where they left off. I'm like, we gotta, y'all gotta give me more than just the finishing that season after being gone so long. But because I'm one of those people, if your show takes too long to come back, I'll quit the show. But Wu-Tang is definitely a good show that I'm looking forward to. Billions, I'm looking forward to that coming back. What was another one, man? yeah, Money Heist. I'm about to get into that right now. Eat this dinner and finish packing. Yeah, man. That's all I got, man. Y'all got anything else for the neighborhood?
Make sure you have your
Did you watch,
toiletry bag with
Almost
stuff.
Paradise? It's with the dude from Leverage.
It's called Almost Paradise. What's it about? Without telling me what's the premise? Without telling me
the premise is he's a DEA agent. He pretty much the dude from Leverage if he was a DEA agent.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it. What's it on?
Oh, I mean, it's on the same thing. We was talking about it was on Hulu or
Okay.
Oh no, I got all my joints mixed together.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna watch it off the crack stream anyway, man.
Amazon Prime. It's probably on Amazon Prime.
Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know an old show that I keep watching. It's an old show. I keep going back to this old show and I put it on. It's called Monk. I'll sit there and watch a Monk episode.
I used to watch that. Okay, sorry.
I never watched it until quarantine. I never heard of. Well, I
Have
heard
you watched
of it.
House?
I've just got into House. I've only seen 2 episodes of House so far.
Oh, you gotta get into House. House go in.
Yes.
I know.
If you like Psych, like we was talking about Psych.
I just got into Psych too.
Psych, House.
Elementary.
Finally, y'all bringing up stuff that I know. I'm like, finally,
man.
I fell off on Suits. That Suits is one of the ones that took a minute to come back, and I fell off.
I like Suits.
Yeah, Suits was cool, but yo, I just got into Psych and Monk during quarantine, and like last year, and yeah, man, I like those shows. But I like those kind of detective shows, like kind of who done it, or either you see who did it at the beginning, and then we got to figure out how everybody else is going to learn. Like
hey, Mark,
Columbo,
somebody said you're not the same without your bucket hat.
I'm not, man. It's my superpowers. Yeah, man. I had it on earlier for y'all, man, but
he wanted to show us his new hairdo, y'all.
Plus, I couldn't hear some of the people up here today.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it earlier, but yeah, man. So yeah,
Plus,
man.
he said plus because he did want to show off the new cut.
Plus, yeah, that is it's definitely official. Definitely got a little line on that thing. Hey, look, had the camera on most of the show tonight because I got some new lights back here too. What y'all think? Is it too much?
No.
All right.
I mean, I don't see the dream no more.
That strobe light, I don't know what you was doing with that earlier.
What strobe?
When you was making those weird Kanye West noises.
I don't remember.
Oh God.
I don't remember no strobe
making
light.
the Kanye West noise. You like my bad, and you kept making the Kanye West noises.
Yeah, that's when Dawn was saying, "Oh, it sounds like Donda." He kept talking about the Donda album.
Yeah.
He was like, "I guess you're doing Donda." Oh,
yeah.
give an example of Donda.
Man, that shit's he hating, man. That shit's a good project. Yo, let's go around real quick. Everybody tell everybody where they can reach y'all, where they can follow y'all at, and how they can support whatever y'all got going on. Don't all jump in at one time.
I'm here.
Go ahead, Don Blow. How can people get up with you? What you got going on? You got anything you want to plug?
Okay. Check this out. Yo. All right. Y'all want to follow me at anything you can at Dirty Don Blow. DONBLO. There's no W. Dirty Don Blow. Just more production, digging through the crates, you know what I'm saying? More hip hop. I might work on some more visuals. I'm trying to talk myself into working on a project, but I would much rather produce somebody's project, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that new Marq Nash joint, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ooh.
You know, just trying to get oh, here we go. Show coming soon. I'm putting it together now, called Behind the Boards. And it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be an awesome show, man. It's not gonna be your typical interview show. I think we've interviewed enough rappers, so there's time to start interviewing the interviewers. So it's going down Behind the Boards. Y'all be on the lookout for that.
And you said it's Dirty DRTYDONBLO.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is a website because I'm looking for it.
No,
on
all the social medias and my website is donblowbeats.com. But you can catch me on most of my social medias a little bit quicker because I'm still trying to add more content to the website.
Oh, so
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think my MySpace is even still active.
it's not there Anna Music, is it? Because I saw Anna Music.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I was gonna put that in the thing, but I was like, let me ask him first before I do anything.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Oh, even better. Okay, putting it in
He
now.
said, "Catch me on my AOL Messenger." I feel you.
I was like, what?
Exactly, man.
But who you really? I don't know too many people who use AOL. Okay.
Oh yeah, some people have entered the look. Hey, look, I gotta report this back to y'all too. I'll do that. As far as the the giveaway, shit is lit.
What, more people joined?
Oh man, now last time we talked on Wednesday, before the show, it was about 19. By the end of the show, it was 41, right? It started with about 19 people and about 1,000 entries, and then it was 41 people, a little over 1,000. I mean, yeah, 41 people, almost 1,000. It's 466 contestants now. How many entries y'all think we got?
1 million for fillion.
All right, well, 21,000. We got 21,800 entries, yo. 446 contestants. But I'm telling y'all ain't reading the rules. Reading is fundamental.
Facts.
Y'all ain't reading the rules.
Drop a bomb for reading.
Yeah, man. You got to read the rules, man. Read the rules. But I appreciate you guys, though. But look, with that said, Serson, you got anything you want to plug? Cam, you got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, man. You could catch me on the boxing section. My boy Kyle's show. You can catch me on here on Marq Nash show, mostly in the chat. But we're gonna support Marq Nash. And then we got a page coming soon, the Winning Bully Circle. It's gonna be following exotic bullies and things of that nature. Get you some dog content. Marq Nash.
Hey, man. That's dope.
Check your DM, Mark. I got some money for you, man. Even if I gotta come pull up on you and get some hands-on work.
Okay, for sure, man. Let me know. But we got the yeah, man. Shout out to Supreme Loyalty Kennels. That's a litter that he just had with my old dog Butter.
Wait, who was the one that said they go to the boxing section?
You in the bully game, Mark?
Yeah, man. Red Boy Jocko's.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, check out my page
right now.
Check out my IG.
Wait, who said that? Oh, there go Kyle.
You got another page?
Is the other one is actually my brother-in-law. He was at the fight with me, Kyle Metal. But he did the dogs. But his YouTube and his Instagram is Supreme Loyalty Kennels. And yeah, man, he got some nice ones, man. And yeah, Kyle, what's up, man? You always pull up right at the end, bro. When I gotta go, you wait right to the end. What's up, Kyle? Your mic muted. All right.
Yo,
what
Nash.
up, Kyle? What up, man?
I got one more thing I can say, and then I'm out of here.
All right, go ahead, man.
Y'all check out that Marq Nash album, Edith. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited, man. I produced the intro and title track, and the rest of the album is jamming too. But y'all check that out.
He said, just listen to track one. That's me. Which is it's one of my favorite on the record, man. I promise it's my favorite. Because I'm rapping my ass off on that intro, bro. Go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead, Kyle. What's up? You there?
He muted.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel, man. Shout out to my dog Marq Nash, man. Man, I always appreciate you for sliding through on my channel, and I appreciate you for allowing me to be a part of your channel, man. Hey, shout out.
Come a little earlier next time, man. Come a little early, get part of the conversation.
Go watch my story. You see where I was at, man. I had to go to Target. Okay. My daughter, man, she's starting to punk me now. She asking me, do I got money now and shit. It's getting serious, man. She said, Dad, you got money?
Oh shit.
You got money?
How old is she?
5.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so she was on my ass about these Hatchimos, nigga. So I had to go ahead and go to Target and handle that business. But
it's all good. Man.
We
winding down over here. I
gotta say this though, man. Shout out to Ricky Williams, man. Man, dude sent me a laptop, man. So shout out to my boy Ricky Williams, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Marq Nash, because without Marq Nash, I wouldn't even have met him. So appreciate it. So it's always good to make great relationships, man. So
that's dope.
Shout out to my boy Ricky Williams for that, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, can I can I get you to give me your take about the Drake and the Donda? Well, I got you here real quick. Did you hear Donda and Drake CLB?
You said Drake do what?
Did you hear Drake and Kanye's albums?
I heard a little bit of Drake's.
Yeah, I had a chance to really dive into it.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to Kanye. I don't really like that guy anymore. He kind of lost me. Drake kind of disappointed me on this one, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna come with some different type of music, but I gotta go back and listen to it with a different lens. But Drake is Drake, man. You know what I mean? Drake is Drake. He gonna give you bangers. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you a bunch of quotable lines. So shout out to Drake. Hey, listen, Drake is one of my top 5 rappers out right now, in my opinion. I don't really, ain't too many people better than him besides Wale, in my opinion.
For sure. Got anything you want to plug before we go?
Oh shit, yeah, man. Right when Marq Nash gets off, we'll be on. So as soon as you off at what time, Mark?
Right now, about 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. So shit, and at 10:30, I'll be live.
Oh, let me get your prediction. Fat Joe versus Ja Rule. Pick a winner. So when it happens, we can come back to this tape.
Shit, man, this is hard, bro. I'm leaning towards Ja Rule.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm leaning towards Ja Rule, man, but dog, Fat Joe got some joints, man. I'm gonna go a draw.
You said a draw?
Yeah. It's a draw, man, because I'm thinking about, listen, man, you gotta think about it, man. Them boys got hits, man. They got hits, dude. You gotta think about the hits they got with each other. Think about the hits they got by themselves. Think about the features they own, man. It's gonna be a great versus.
Shout out to Champion Heart in the chat. He said, "What up, fellas?"
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a. Shout out to my Champion Heart. It's gonna be a hell of a. What's the name, though? It's gonna be a hell of a versus.
All right, well, shit, man.
What was your prediction, if you don't mind me asking?
I said Jeff Atkins recognizes unconditional love's unconditional love's existence. But I ain't gonna lie, they swayed me a little bit with Fat Joe. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of swayed me. And I think Fat Joe smells blood in the water. And I think Ja Rule might, because it's New York, like he might try to do some, go too hard instead of just playing the hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I think it's gonna be a friendly battle. I don't think it's gonna be like the other one, where it was all hot and heated. It's gonna be like, yo, this is my brother, yo, I love this nigga, yo, let me tell you another story, New York. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's live and I think they doing it in the exact same spot. So the tone has been set. So I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. Y'all know we're gonna do that immediate reaction, just how we did last time. And I'm gonna be streaming it over there, watching it on the backup page. But as soon as it's over, we're gonna be over here taking calls and chopping it up. We had a great success last time we did it. That shit was crazy, yo. That shit was super crazy.
Hey, can I say one thing though before?
Absolutely, brother. Go ahead.
Shout out to Queen P, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to her for holding it down on 2 channels back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Mark, I really appreciate you sharing her with me, man, because I know that's your right hand woman, and damn it, she's a hell of a.
I worry about her over there, cause I don't want y'all to. I don't know how. I can't protect her over there. So.
No.
I worry about Queen P.
She a thug. She a thug first.
Yeah.
Ask the white dude that she can't.
But let's be clear though, she make her own decisions. I don't. She, she's not no property. I don't share. She's free to do whatever she wants to, man. And I'm glad she had a good time, and I'm glad y'all treated her good. It's all good, man. Oh, man, it's all love on this side, bro.
You know it, man. You know how we do.
Yes, sir.
You gotta give your homies their flowers while they can still smell them. They weed while they can still inhale it. They drink while they can still drink them. You feel me?
That's somebody else's tagline, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that over here.
Shout out to Nori, man.
You did the whole shit too. Like I'm like,
shout out to Nori, man.
Drake.
Right, my G. Don't do that nigga old tag line. But definitely shout out to Ricky Williams on that laptop. That's super dope. And don't forget, your boy Marq Nash is giving away a laptop to one lucky subscriber, one lucky listener. We're going to do the drawing on October the 1st. So anybody got anything else? Anything for me? Anything for the room? All right, man. With that said, man, remember, you've been watching Breaking Beats with your boy Marq Nash. You already know what it is. Break down the business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, anything else, my guest, the channel, the pad, or you guys feel like squeezing into those letters. Remember, it's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. Like to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough. And please, please, please never forget, never, ever, ever forget. Y'all already know. Dreams require sleep. Goals require effort. Go out there and get your goals. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yo.
This that squad sound.